Oh, okay. I'll be back in my room by then.
There we go. That's better. Mic unmuted means I can talk to the THL folks out there. So, welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm your host, Saku, aka Jim. I get a good pal of mine from quite a few of the team reveals, as well as frequent Heart Center individual in Geranium Battle. How you doing tonight, sir?
Doing quite well. It's cool that there is another Jimmy Sweeps in the in THL. I did not know that. But yeah, I'm very excited to watch some very high level matches. We've got the only two trios matches for this week, and they're both going to be on stream tonight. So
yeah, it was so hard to twist the rubber arms of asking them to be on stream. Kind of worked the same for you too when I asked. So thank you for joining me. Appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure. And speaking of which, I can sort of get into the decks at least. I don't know if they've banned, but the first match we're going to be covering is going to be AFG. That is the team of Based, Dragon Rider, and Azalea Akari. They're going to be facing off against the L Gang,
Yes.
which is Lemur, Lowbrow Know-How, and Gimme Lamp.
So Lowbrow Know-How is being subbed out by Jespin.
Okay. So it's really the Downward Curve Gang in the letter department here.
That's right, the left-handed hook.
Maybe he tried to make an L on his forehead, but used the wrong hand. I'm not sure. But we've got the decks. For AFG's side, we've got Unholy Death Knight, Big Beast Hunter, or some people would know it as Hound Hunter, Outcast DH, and the new Vicious Syndicate version of XL Control Priest. Right. On the L Gang side, we have two of those same decks. So we have Outcast DH, we have the XL Control Priest. Slight variation there. We also have Thaddeus Druid, Chad Druid, and we have Miracle Rogue. And I think, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what AFG is going to ban, but L Gang is almost definitely banning Priest.
Well, I could happily report and run Mexico if he's watching the stream, which he probably isn't right now. He's probably streaming his own stuff. Both priests are banned, so no multiverse matches with priest tonight for this group. Anyway, so at least that's good.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. The Thaddeus Druid from L Gang really doesn't like seeing most of the classes on AFG's side, but especially not priest. And the Rogue and the Outcast DH aren't too fond of it either. So
that's right.
It's pretty clear pick. As for the other decks now that are remaining, I do think it's really going to be down to whether that Hound Hunter from AFG is going to avoid the Thaddeus Druid, because Thaddeus Druid has two fairly unfavored matchups other than the Hound Hunter, which is very favored in two. If Hound Hunter can face Outcast DH, might be a pretty easy one. I mean, Outcast DH looks favored, but if the Hound Hunter can keep producing hounds, that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yep. So, are we ready to start the show?
I think that's all the information I've got for the viewers here. Let's hear what these teammates are thinking.
Right. So I'm just going to queue up the group. So we're going to have Amber Flight Gaming, who's being the pilot's going to be Based Inc. So she's going to be at the bottom of your screen, with Lemur being at the top of the screen representing the L gang. So I'm just going to let the players know they can start playing. We could be joined here by Jolt C. We just got to get him over here. If you want to talk to him in the Friday Night Fights channel, just tell him to come over here, and we'll rip him through the quick how-tos and what fors, what the trio series is all about. So yeah, those of you who are watching for your first time for trios, what we're going to be doing tonight is hopping on one team, listening to what they navigate through their turn for a full game, and then we're going to switch over to the other team and then go back and forth until somebody loses. Now, Game 5, if it goes to a Game 5, we are going to alternate, or at least do our best to alternate 3 or 4 games per team. Sometimes it gets a little hectic, but we'll try and keep up as best we can. So this is Trios match is Conquest Series, so best of 5 for those that don't know it, and away we go. So telling the players they can start going. So what do you think is going to be the openers?
Ooh, that is actually a pretty interesting question. I do think that Outcast DH has been said to be the top deck in the meta by Vicious Syndicate. I'm pretty sure both of these teams are looking at Vicious Syndicate lists because those control priests were just card for card what Vicious Syndicate put out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I believe they're probably both going to start on Outcast DH, try and get a favored position off the account.
Okay, so let's see. There's Jolt C.
Hey.
Hey. Jolt C, THL chat, Jolt C. There we go. All right, now we're just waiting for the players to kind of be ready. So, Jolt C, if you've never spectated 2 people before, we're going to be spectating Based Inc. first. And then once the screen loads up, this has been my practice, then you click on Lemur and then spectate them. Then you'll be able to see decks on both sides.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
sounds good.
Yeah. So just waiting for the players to load up.
And will we be listening to AFG first? Or
yes, AFG will be first, and then down the L gang, and then back and forth. So if when we do jump in the channels, just ask to mute, and then once we get back up to the caster channel after the game's done, then we can unmute and chit-chat about the discussions between the teammates there. So should be fun. So did you have a chance to look at the deck list, Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm got them down on my other screen here, so.
Okay.
I haven't looked too closely at them. Haven't seen if there's anything that's typically not played, but.
Yeah, they're all very typical decks, and I think that's going to really color how this match ends up going. Yeah. I don't think there's any weird strategies here.
No, it doesn't look like it now.
No. I was just trying to think of anything. I know you missed Geranium telling our viewers out there what was what, but if you want to refresh, Joel, see what you discussed, then if there's any other input while we're waiting, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, like we were just saying, they're pretty standard lists. Both players banned the priest in this case, so we won't be seeing that from either team. I don't know if you have experience with the decks from either side, but I know that Thaddeus Druid is probably going to have a tougher time from the L gang, whereas from AFG it's incredibly important for Hound Hunter to dodge that Thaddeus Druid.
Yep. Yeah, I've played pretty much probably all of these decks. I haven't played Miracle Rogue in a while, but the rest of them I'm pretty familiar with. Outcast has been my thing for the last month, so.
Ooh.
All right, looks like both players are in. So again, for our viewers, we're going to have Based Ink at the bottom. So that's first to spectate for our casters, and Lemur is going to be for the L gang up, who's got at the top of the screen. So we will jump into Amberflight Gaming's chat right now, and then listen to how they're going to navigate.
Greetings.
Yeah, Necromancer would be great.
Well, like to see that.
It is helpful. I also love to see the full mulligan from them. Oh wait,
Oh, full keep.
yeah, it's a full keep. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. Well,
Not ideal. Coin. Okay. Both chows. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Two are good. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we want to go Arms Dealer, Hero Power, run it into the 2/2 and then play the other tour guide, or are we going like Hero Power, Necrolite?
Probably just Hero Power and Necrolite. We can bump this and then clear that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
And then we can test the 2/2 with this.
Yep.
So they didn't. Only one of them was the keep. That was the other one off the top. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious why they use coin on turn 1. It's like a 57 for the Demon Hunter. It's very aggressive to get turn 1. What is the rest of their hand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have paid attention if this one of these was on the, or if the one they kept was on the outside.
I don't believe it was. I think it was inside by 1.
Yeah.
Going for an exile.
That's
okay.
Brutal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Way to clear. No.
Nope. Unfortunate.
We do have Arms Dealer plus
Yeah.
all this stuff, so we have tempo.
We have stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Bodies.
We have stuff, and then we have no cards, but we have stuff now.
Yeah. We always get Purator on 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I just want to be singing like, "Let the bodies hit the board." Let the
Yeah.
bodies hit the board.
Yeah, get some drowning pool. I like it.
Love me some drowning pool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hard pass. They are so overplayed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh no. Yeah, I mean I agree. It's completely
the song is awful. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's like Rickroll level of song.
Mm-hmm. No, it really is. All right, let's see what they got off this.
Probably why I
off this
like
route.
it.
Security.
All right, there's security. Okay. They didn't play the leftmost outcast. The card that was outcasted from Illidari.
Yeah, but You move through your hand so quick it doesn't really matter. And security's probably one of the best outcast cards.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, the good news is they did not keep Fellerin.
Yes.
That's what I take away from this.
Yeah, they don't have Fellerin. That's a good thing for us, and I don't think they can.
Okay, so you have your own Murloc, Bella.
So they have a
Trade
Chaos
that.
Outsider?
Okay.
Nope, Hero Power. Okay, cool.
They bump. What's the bump for? Interesting.
So they could clear it next turn.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Now we get to trade.
Yeah, value trade. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Our turns are
not the shiniest turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's go Magatha next turn. Come on, top deck.
I would also accept a school teacher.
Or Pazik.
Pazik would be fine with me. Zir would be fine. Astalor, actually, even I'd be fine with.
Yeah, Astalor's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astalor's activated, so that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Things that can potentially give us more cards, please.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Also, please do not give them Gravestrength Magatha.
Right.
Done me dirty every time. This is a deck that's really good with the Gravestrength.
Yeah.
Please, Kitty, get on the.
Okay.
Come on over here. Okay, so we get to clear that.
Astalor, let's go!
Astalor, baby.
So good.
Well, okay, well now we don't need to clear with the hero power. Well, we can still clear with hero power.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I know. It is.
We can do it this way if you want.
Looks good.
But hey, at least we have stuff to play.
Absolutely.
4, that's not next turn.
No.
God. Why?
Oh my goodness.
I know. Yeah, it's right there. We are rapidly losing board. So,
Yeah. Okay, second.
both exiles already. Oof. Oof. I hate that.
Okay.
Unplayable. Also, the other outcast card you just discounted is also unplayable.
Yeah.
Rush the stage.
Okay.
Never hits the.
Wall of
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they can now play it. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That active.
It's not. I don't think we can activate it.
All right. Ooh. We just go Dark Transformation. What do we want to kill though?
The exile.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
If they value trade this, then we can do this.
Kill it. Yeah. Dark Transformation, Hero Power.
I do think it's probably Dark Transformation.
Yeah.
So we can go
Base and then transform it.
Yeah.
Are we killing off the 1/1? Or are we just
getting the 1 damage chip? Possibly. Okay, this actually makes it so they could trade in here with these two, so we do have to kill it.
Yeah. It's.
We gotta protect the 4/3 and make them commit extra resources.
Yep.
The good news is we are surviving a while. Their deck does not answer Lord Marogar very well at all.
No, it does not.
Mm-hmm.
It costs like there it is. It costs Dark Raven pretty much every time. Oof. What's the other one you got that you didn't play before this? Okay.
Oh.
Tough crowd. I'm not in love with that happening, but there's the other tough crowd. Okay. Hoof. Hoofa doofa.
Mm-hmm.
That also means Sylvanas is not active.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my god, if this hits, we'd immediately die.
Yeah.
Of course, that's when we draw it. But yeah, we knew this was a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Let's start with hero
There-
power. It's got to be Vizier, right?
Probably.
Vizier,
'Cause-
yeah.
The other option is we can go Undead and clear this, and then Vizier, or we can go hero power, and then Vizier.
We probably want as much mana as we can to use off of Vizier. So it'd probably be the hero power. Unless we're really confident we can hit a 0-cost spell.
I mean, we.
I mean, can we just play Vizier first and see what we get?
It's.
And then play the 4.
No, we have to do this. We have to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't do it with as much mana because like we can't hit any of the good blood AoEs. I don't think there. What we can do is probably just do this.
Yeah.
Kill Fellerine. Yeah.
Yeah. None of them have rush, so that is the good news.
Yes.
I don't have onboard rush. The bad news is we have lost board pretty severely.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
We at least can get some armor if we want next turn. So maybe that helps stall a little bit. But
Maybe.
or we might Sylvanas.
It's probably Sylvanas to take off as much on the board, depending on what they play, I guess. But
yeah.
I think we might have to go Magatha and just pray that we don't give them grave strength and die on the spot. Because this is just delaying the inevitable because it doesn't impact board.
Yeah.
This draws us to maybe Marrowgar to potentially win.
Yeah.
Is kind of the position because we're in a spot that board is.
Actually, Blightfang might be a good pickup for us. Too.
Blightfang's also fine. Yeah, I would be very happy with Blightfang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Brutal.
Yeah. Well, we're dead most ways. Blightfang is not.
Blightfang should be. I don't think Blightfang's enough here.
Yeah, we're dead on board if we Blightfang.
Yep.
I think we're dead on board every way.
I think so.
I think so too.
So 5, which there. This is 1 off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 2 off if we kill that off.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the
Well,
only
we
out.
would kill it 2. We'd kill it 2-1, but.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the only way we're alive.
Yeah.
There's Area. Or second Walloper. I see both.
It is. They have outsiders still, so it could be
Yeah.
2 of those 3, but definitely 2 0-cost rushers, and we're dead.
Yep.
Next game.
Yeah.
No,
this is all.
Yeah. Even 1 buff is death. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that if they
Then,
attack with.
don't forget weapon.
I was like, yeah, I did forget weapon.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. Like I said, we knew it was a bad matchup.
Yeah, we go.
All right. Match 1 is in the books. You go. Where did Joel C go?
I don't know, but just like that, when one deck has basically infinite resources and the other one runs out of their hand by turn 5, unfortunately, just does not seem like a feasible game, and that means that the Outcast DH for the L Gang is through. Once again, I think the important deck is the Thaddeus Druid, so
right.
We'll see if that one gets queued up soon. But that is one fewer deck for Hound Hunter to really have a chance into.
Yep. Joel C, how do you think your first experience there with?
Oh, it's good. I was watching them, and I think both teams played pretty well. Kind of some hard draws there for Ember Flight, seeing how that went. But beyond that, I think that the Outcast, the L Gang, did pretty well with that deck.
Okay, well, we see the next opening hand is Rogue versus now AFG's Demon Hunter and Ajara in the opening hand. So let's see what L-Gang thinks of that.
Yep. So let's jump into their let's jump into their their voice channel and listen.
I mean, if we get Rip, we just were in such a good spot.
This is the thing. Just fine. This would be our time to keep build.
I mean, you don't really need it this hand.
All right. If I'm hearing that from you, then it's definitely not a keep. I'll take a graveyard. All right. All right. We got to consider playing the Door of Shadows.
Well, maybe we coin out the hero power.
And we decide against it. Now they'll play around Door of Shadows, guys. Just because you see how high level that play was.
Yep.
Nice. Also, they just like missed their 1-drops. What did they keep then?
And that Rip thought that he's going to be insane.
What card do you keep without Cast DH? And risk not hitting a 1?
Exile.
No, that's not usually a keep. That was kind of a weird situation for us last time.
Glaive Tower.
No, it's not usually a keep either.
I don't know. I don't tell Cast DH.
It could be security, I guess. And then they just went for this. I don't know.
I mean,
Is it hero power so that we have a target for the Astalar for the step? I mean,
yeah, this is just hero power.
So, that's what they kept. That's actually based. Oh wait, I'm not. What am I doing? Never mind. I was like, we gotta kill that so they can't play Nerubian Swarm Guard. I think we just play Graveyard here and chill.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright. And we can hold the swing. Alright.
And we could go Ashara next turn.
Yeah.
Point double spike Ashara. Location. Never mind. Unless they drop a small minion.
I mean, you can swing into your weapon.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
So what's the play? Is it actually Shara?
Yeah, you're swinging into the 4/4 with your weapon. You're coining, and then you're playing double pawn spike Ashara. you could tap location.
I think it's another turn of Rancher.
Yeah, but it's
Dang.
better than every other play.
Right. Right. That's fair.
And we also get a Colossal, which is pretty good.
Kill the Death Runner.
Yep.
And now you pick the weapon.
Okay.
And you just get like
Wow,
Giga
they
Fin.
hit both of the must kill cards.
Yeah, but we get Giga Fin here.
We get like, what do we get? Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's also good.
Yeah, we have like, whoa, are we still actually?
Fine.
We like trade into everything?
Yeah.
So we have to kill this, we have to kill this. I guess we do that, sure, because that's
Nope.
definitely happening. 5 can go into this.
Nope.
Yeah, we
5,
just give
okay.
them a bunch
This
of
goes here.
1/1s.
I mean, this makes sense. And that, and then what does this trade into?
Into 3/3
Does this trade
probably.
or go face? Feels so bad. I guess it has to trade. We top deck Fan of Knives. They go full face and we top deck Fan of Knives. This is like almost
We are kind
lethal.
of scared against Tal'Daria.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about, but I don't
Yeah.
think that warrants trading into a 1/1.
Next turn we can pop off.
Yeah, we have a. Yeah, we do have that.
We have
They don't have
triple
much.
twos and Shadow Steps, so.
I guess I'm kind of scared of Glaiptar then here. Because they're only
well,
they have to win with offboard now.
We can get like Potion Belt into random into healing.
Or they like play the sap to our Neptulon. That would be kind of funny.
It's 3 mana.
Okay. I guess they might be getting down the 5/5s. Yeah. Just one? Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh! Baby!
So you play your 2 potion
It's
cards.
Posic here, right?
You
Oh.
play Potion Master.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, you're right. So Astalor goes into one,
you kill the Rancher.
three times into this.
No,
Trade the 4/2 into it, and then you Astalor at once.
I mean,
right?
I mean, we're using
it
step
doesn't
twice,
really
right?
matter.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it only matters
doesn't
if we're
matter
not.
where the Astalor goes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't. I'm just. It only matters if we're playing not step. But I think we always just play step here. I'm. You know what I mean, bro.
I think you might as well kill one more.
Yeah.
It protects all your 2 health. It's a little bit better.
It feels so bad.
Oh, there's Fan of Knives.
There it is. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot.
There's the Glaive Tar. And there's the sap. No. No sap. Oh, he's swinging into that? Oh, I mean, at least he swung into the... So that's missed 4 damage. He has no damage from hand with this deck. Or they has... Okay. What I mean. So... Prep fan? Or we can save fan?
That's all I see.
Prep fan. Gone fishing, right?
Yep.
Graveyard?
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
We can't play positive if we play graveyard.
We don't we just make it fairly.
We could go
let's
ghoulish
not give
Pazic.
them. Let's not give them 3/3.
Yeah, we don't want them. Yeah, we always.
At this point,
actually, it's gone fishing. Gone fishing into graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Just drop the prep too.
Yes.
I don't think so.
No?
No. It could be useful.
I mean, we have triple still in hand, so I think we're fairly safe here.
I don't know. They can get a lot of tempo, and they draw like their whole deck now.
Yeah. Let's just do like Astalor, prep, destroy, and dagger a 1 health minion.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I agree with that. I agree with the keeping the prep in hand. I mean, we have a spell in hand, so I mean, it's always going to be used. All right. They have a Walloper now for sure. And then it's Gleithtar and Wretched Exile. And then a bunch of like outcast cards. Maybe we should have saved Fan.
Yeah, the explosion belt.
Hazy or Gleaming?
Do we have a second fan?
Yeah, we have a second fan in decks. I guess it's
Then it's draw.
Then more draw.
Yeah.
So I guess we start with this.
Yeah.
We got Fan. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go. So just Fan first, because this is kind of making me a little bit nervous. We can get a. There's nothing playable off of that. We just play the potion belt.
Yeah.
Generate.
Yeah, generate.
Generate.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This might not be good. I don't know about this. Just refill board and get more damage from hand. That's the other Shambling Chow. Yeah, well, they're just milling now. I mean, they're just fatiguing now. Every outcast card.
We definitely have a chance to get like.
I mean, we have to.
Battle of the Colossals.
Yeah, so it's just concoction, right?
I think you start with the non-draw. Because we're not going to be getting the tree, the one that's
There's a
from
Ghoulish
the...
Alchemist in deck, though. That's what I'm drawing for. And Concoctors. There's a lot of good stuff in deck, I think. Because
Yeah, hand space.
because of the hand size. Okay, well, I don't want to start with that. I guess you're right, though. Bang. I mean, all right, fine. Zymox. Sweet. Alright, is that a concede?
Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, actually, technically, draw.
Oh yeah, we could draw. You're right. Oh no, we didn't get it. I feel like we could definitely we messed up somewhere. I don't know.
And we also do like another card from Clear Star.
Right. Yeah, we would have had to we would have had to push. We had to pressure them more. Or
Okay. Some interesting things. I thought Rogue was going to pull it out there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, same thing here. I thought for sure the Rogue was going to pull it out. That I would have tapped the Neptune for sure. On that play, I would have played the security for 2, played the rusher for 1, and then sapped it just to keep the higher tempo play for the Outcast DH, just to keep the board full in case you did top deck Bavaria.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show sort of as long as the DH had the answers for each board that the Miracle Rogue put up, eventually the DH was going to put enough pressure on board.
Yeah, that's what that deck does. It's just keep pushing.
Okay, another Ajara in opening hand for the Rogue, and then this time on a Holy Death Knight. Really, these guys are not playing their risky deck. It's interesting.
Let's join Amberflight Gaming's chat here.
I mean, like it's a low kept card, but the win rate is very high for when it is actually.
Okay.
We do have the Necromancer, but no trigger for it. Hey. Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
both
okay.
Necromancers, cool.
Yep, that's cool.
Circle, that's fine. I'm actually.
I think I was gonna mention coining a hero.
Let's just I'm coining this. This is a 2/2.
Okay.
If it lives, we just Verkle. And they might go a little overboard trying to kill it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes more sense than coining a hero power, obviously.
Yeah, because then the next turn we give it. It's like fine. Okay, so we can actually trade this and then play the other one now.
Okay.
Or we could do this. Yeah, let's do this one.
Okay.
Some more stuff.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm back.
It's like repeating stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this was better.
I don't know. All we know is they can play this. They did just play a ghoul.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, so they played Ghoulish Alchemist on 2, and now they played a Potion belt. So,
Okay.
see what they have.
I just heard some like crashing noises, and I looked.
Oh.
I had to go in the other room. Poe was chewing a pillow, and then like started going all crazy. Ran behind the couch, knocked over a metal chair that was back there, then got scared, then ran into the like little air condenser thing or whatever we have, knocked that over, which opened the little door in the back, spilling water everywhere.
Oh no.
Like, oh my god, dog.
Yeah. Ghostly.
Okay. Yeah, hold it. Okay.
Okay.
We will play the
good card.
Play the good card. Play the muscular card.
Like
we got Purator ready to rip. Okay.
Oh, okay. I like this. That's
no, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, their cards are better than random stuff, and
oh yeah, I guess.
the more the deeper they get, and also we don't want to have to.
I forgot that was free. That's my brain.
Yeah, they have 4 mana still.
They still have 4 mana. Okay, that's not great.
Stenographer is a card that, if they play it this early, we are very sad about.
Yeah.
We have played nothing but super high value targets, and still it's not good. Okay, on rope. Bone spike, or bone spike. There you go.
Okay. Demise. Okay, so they still haven't been played.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can kill that, right?
Yeah.
So we just
still gonna have to hit into it twice, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Which way we do it?
Yeah. Do we do it in the way that denies them the card? Okay, I get 1 out of it. I think we're supposed to just go to 0. Yeah, we'll deny them the card.
Okay.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah, you can't.
We can't.
Oh well.
It's fine. We were supposed to do this. Wow. My brain is toast. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. What'd you get? What? Yo, that's illegal. That's illegal.
Okay.
Cat thinks so too.
That was illegal. Is it school teacher?
What are we looking for?
Glacial advance. I don't know. Man, this is not looking.
Maybe like Plague Strike.
Plague Strike's not bad either. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nothing else is really
great.
Obliterate.
Oh,
Unholy. Yeah, because we can kill this, revive everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, spawn order sad. But yeah,
doesn't it always spawn in that order?
It does always spawn in that
Because
order.
it is.
Yeah, it's order of death.
Yeah.
You know.
More cards. Fun. Don't you wanna fun? Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's free stenographers. We're in trouble.
Yeah. Unlikely.
I mean,
oh wow.
It is unlikely to have both, but you know, you commit when you got it, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, you keep a ton of board. Okay, so 16. Giving them that is actually instantly death. We can't play this. So we got a Vizier.
Yeah.
Tomb Guardians.
Yeah. We just go for some bodies with taunt.
It's taunt. It's
taunt and reborn.
Yeah, it's taunt and reborn, and it's corpse neutral because they do leave corpses if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
Softens up board.
I think we have to go for it anyways.
Yeah, not much else doing with the rest of them.
Yep.
This stuff we just gotta live until we can play.
Yeah.
Marigar.
We can pop run and see if they give corpse. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they do. Cool.
Yep.
Corpse neutral. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's
Yikes. Strength, okay. So then they can go bump, bump, and then push 8, 9. Okay, they're gonna trade. They're not gonna trade because that is.
Okay. Sylvanas.
One off. Okay, so we actually have to go hero power and vertical to even lead this turn.
Okay.
And do we? 1, 2. So I can cut off this. 8, 13. I was surprised I didn't just take the weapon at this point, but
I'll find the answer.
because I would have definitely played the weapon, but weapon would have guaranteed killed us. Yeesh. Okay.
Yeah. Gross. Okay.
What?
I thought we were gonna kill the 4/3 with the 1/1.
Yeah, we should have done that. Wait, hold on. It's the same damage that we're removing from board, just less more bodies, right?
Did we remove 10?
Yeah.
What?
We
removed. Yeah. Oh, like yeah, because it's a 4/3 and then a 3/1 and a 1/2. So we remove the same damage.
Oh yeah,
from
yeah.
board.
I see. Yeah.
More bodies, but we're dead.
Yeah, they have.
They have just the damage. Okay.
Didn't feel like it mattered much.
I mean, just play the. Yeah.
All right, into the druid. Let's go.
Into the druid.
Yep.
I guess that's a chant. Into the druid, they say.
Really, it's their best option at this point, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I think early on, like turn 4, the Unholy Death Knight sort of lost its steam because there was slight misplay, but oh well. I mean, the rogue just had so many different removal tools that it almost didn't matter. And now, as AFG said right at the end, Druid is the last deck for the L gang, and well, I don't know if they're going to go Hunter first or Hunter second, but either way, they have to play it right now.
Exactly. All right, let's join the L gang and see how they maneuver through the Hunter.
No hedge maze.
Oh, what is this hand?
It has no hedge maze and no Womper, so it's a bad hand.
We did not get the Juridium special. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could they not?
Okay.
All right.
What if we silence the Naga?
I don't think we. I feel like the invincible. I mean, even if we're gonna silence, we wait till they play bananas, right? Or something.
Yeah,
So
I was just
either
thinking
way,
we have a
it's not-
target next turn for
fanboy.
Yeah.
No, that's
I don't know what we're doing.
Is it hero power? Is it really hero power? I mean, if it's hero power face, because I mean the only other play is like coin innervate aquatic form, which is kind of it's just like way too antsy.
I think next turn might be coin innervate aquatic.
Yeah.
Womper.
That's what I was maybe thinking. Yeah, Womper or Nourish or I mean, there's like most of our deck is 5 or below.
Because we're gonna die very quickly.
No, we're not. The rest of their hand's like 7 mana plus. Also, we just hit 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we just.
So coin innervate aquatic first, and then Whopper, right?
Yeah.
Next turn is fanboy. And then we could do fanboy. And yeah, we take a tourney at Maw here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it could be like, do we need a second Whopper? What I'm saying?
I don't think we do.
Because this dies, right? I mean, we get the fanboy. No, but fanboy gives it 2 health, so it's actually kind of hard to kill it off. But they're gonna have to kill it eventually, so.
I mean, it's healing, and they don't like that.
Time waits for no one.
I'm fine with either choice.
Flip a coin.
I'm just gonna make it look like that's what we got.
And we roped it?
We roped it.
And no target enemy minions.
I think this is kind of matchup where they maybe survive the first one. Especially when we don't even have the hedge maze.
And we're going to take it.
And they don't have bananas in hand. So I don't think it's I was like saying like maybe we use attorney at Maw on 4 to silence, and that leaves us with another attorney for the Mosher. But I don't think we actually play attorney here ever, so it's just fanboy and hero power and don't swing at anything, I guess.
I guess.
Or we could actually use the silence here. I still think it's probably better just to hero power though.
Sure.
Yeah. And they're gonna have to kill Wamper.
Right. We just have the other Whomper, so should be fine.
Unless we just like, top deck the Hedge Mage like good players do.
No, we're not good players.
We're
Oh, just
good
high up, bro. They're killing the 2/2. But they're not killing the 6/4. I don't know about that. But I do think it's Whomper here.
Yep.
Do we need the hero card? Not too late now.
Too late now. Why? We're 25. Oh.
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah, true. I said oh because like that's what you were talking about. Totally not because I forgot that was a card.
Okay. Well, we still live.
Edge Maze.
Okay, we win the game. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we win.
I mean, yeah, but like, hold up. Let's think this out here. Edge Maze. Trigger one of them.
Why don't you killing one of them first?
And then we attorney at Maw.
No, you kill. Oh yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Ignore me.
Okay.
Ignore me. I'm dumb.
You. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, no, it's GG's.
Yes. That's it. Yeah.
Like we have people, they have no board. We're at a reasonable health total. Like the only bad thing is like face falling to crush.
Oh crap! We died.
Oh!
That was a top deck.
Yeah, it was a top deck.
So
Oh wow! Top deck for top deck. Okay, I'd do that.
That was something. That was.
I was laughing pretty hard. I was like, oh my god!
Oh.
Now it's reverse. So much shit. Anyway.
Oh, even when they called their shot and said, it has to be exactly this, that they called it.
Yeah, one of them said earlier, don't we have to hero power here? And turns out they did exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and just also, I'm surprised they went with the 30 card deck instead of the 35 with Tronthhold in there. Most players now are going 35 from what I see, so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the hot new thing. But, I mean, it depends on what you expect you're going to face. If you expect you're going to face aggro, which, I mean, technically, I guess the other decks were aggro, then the Renathal's better. But I think otherwise this is the better choice for AFG.
All right, so we're going to join AFG for 3 or 4 turns, and then we're going to jump over to L-Gang for 3 or 4 turns, and then we'll jump over to... We'll just flip-flop back and forth until somebody actually wins. So,
yeah, this is basically 50-50 matchups. Let's see how it goes.
AFG.
Cool. Oh, no, they have Kolak.
Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm. And they're playing double.
Oh, plating. That's what I was looking for.
Double plating. But it's a FoL-A. Like, you have to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hit the Hedge Maze and the
Whomper.
Whomper, pretty much. Like, that's the only thing that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they don't want to set up our battle guard, our battlefield, whatever, Necromancer.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Nope, no, okay.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. Yep.
We just
get him.
Just do the other one. Yep. Get him.
Yeah.
Beat down.
Please, you didn't keep Maze. You don't have Maze. That's not Maze. I don't believe in it, Maze.
Okay.
You want to go
Arms
arms
dealer
dealer
vertical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the most stats. Well, we'll put it in.
Where maybe the high
One.
priority to make him not want to kill her.
Nah, because this way we might actually get the buff on it.
Oh, okay. True. Yeah.
But we'll see. We might just be dead. We can coin Magatha next turn though, which we probably have to, because that way there's a chance that it can like kill itself off if they hit Mishmash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
Aquatic
form.
Goodness. Yep. Oh, the other keep is Finley.
Wow.
I really hope that means they didn't see it on the bottom.
Same.
Yeah, can you?
Meow.
Ma'am.
Oh. I think it's still coin Magatha.
Yeah.
I like the big body idea.
Okay.
Oh, we did not hit a grief streak.
We did not. So marks my first time not. I like it. I don't think we trade.
I don't think so either.
I like
don't think we trade.
No.
They don't have a board. Their board doesn't exist.
Finley is not a real card. They did not see it on the bottom and have the. Yeah, of course they did.
Okay.
What's in it? It's
in
a
the
what?
box.
It's a what? What is it? Thaddeus. Nope.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's a very smart trade.
Yep, it is.
That might have been why we should have traded. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
Okay.
There's no silence spell, right?
I was just wondering that.
I don't think there is.
Man. Okay. I think it's actually just Hawkstrider and.
Yeah. Get a taunt.
Yep.
Yeah, get a taunt on the board that they can't just kill their
Taunt on the board.
Yeah.
And then make it a bunch of taunts on the board afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Okay. I can't count.
Oh my god.
All right. Well.
Okay.
That was a good season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smash Mosher, yep.
And it's the other one. Okay. So the only other one that they could pull is chat now.
That's brutal because they'll have a lot of mana.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Okay. Okay. It's always Vizier to start.
It's always Vizier, yeah. See what we get.
Sunwell.
Remorseless isn't technically bad.
Remorseless is actually pretty good. You all right? Let's because this is not a way to clear Thaddeus.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna get to trigger it anyways because the other
Here's what happened. They drew Thaddeus.
Yeah,
already.
I was gonna say
They drew Thaddeus already. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the.
And we'll just
that is the play.
you'll just copium that way.
Yep.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
No, they didn't.
No.
Sheesh, of course.
Oh well. It's a good run. 1 mana off of Miracle.
Is it on my even as well? Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, okay. So they could do all that jailer and then.
Well, no, they could just mishmash. That's all they really need is to just put out a mishmash.
True. That sucks.
We're turn away from Arrowgut.
Yep.
ETC.
Tell me.
Sure. No, you don't need to do that. I mean.
No, it's all. I mean, just who cares at this point?
Chad?
Like, if
Mosher?
they can win, then there's nothing we can do. Like, we
Boy?
did our thing.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Alright, so yep, GG.
GG's.
And we're now in the finale.
Yes.
That was a lot of booping.
I seem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have like any experience with Chad Druid. There was actually a moment in that the game 4 where if we had hero powered instead of playing the other Whomper. Right, what was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was exact lethal, and then if you had hero powered, like you said in your premonition, it would not have been exact lethal.
Well, yeah.
I want to actually ask about a different thing from game 4. At the beginning of game 4, I hopped in to the call and you said, I think aquatic studies is a geranium moment.
No.
Care to explain to any geraniums?
Oh, we had a bad hand, and I said we did not do the geranium thing. I remembered watching you play based last week with the druid and hero, and just having the good draw like almost every game with it. So we had a bad hand, so I was saying we did not do that.
Yeah, the geranium thing versus based is to draw the good hand except in the Giga favored matchup, which is actually exactly what you guys did.
Huh.
Worked as designed, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on getting to the finals. So I just got to wait and see how, I guess, Swagoi and the cheesemongers do. So any I guess, predictions out of that group that you want to face?
Who do we want to face?
I think we lost to Cheesemonger when we faced them, so I think we want to face Swagoi.
Wait, didn't we lose to Sugoi? I think we lost. Oh wait, we only have 2 losses, so. I remember losing to Molstar, I thought. I don't remember the rest of the team.
Well, they got Cookie Monst and yeah, Cookie Monst.
No Glocko.
No Glocko, that's right.
Might have been another series. I've played 4 series this season, so I could be misremembering.
Has appeal of making it to the finals.
Feels good. Yeah.
And
I
was
think,
it a tough road here getting Jespin in on call with you, Lemur? I know you guys were teammates in Pro and Hero and.
Well, Jespin has performed so well, and I feel so stupid sitting in a call with him and Lowbrow. I mean, Lamp, actually Lowbrow too, and they're all just pointing out plays that I didn't see, and wow, I'm so bad at this game, but hey, I'm just the one playing the cards.
And you're so bad, and you're 7-1. What does that make us?
Not as lucky as me.
There you go. All right. Well, congrats to you guys. Thanks again for being on stream, and thanks for Amberflight Gaming for being on stream as well. Always fun to do the trios matches, to hear how you guys maneuver. But you didn't do your Gimme Lamp good luck charm, which is losing 2 games first and then winning the next 3. So
yeah, well, we did want to risk it this time.
You're doing it in the finals? Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah, no, that's the best.
Hey, okay.
I think it's just a game 5 kind of thing. Maybe it doesn't really matter how we got there.
I suppose. But thanks again. Enjoy your night, and we will we'll catch you next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Luck.
All right. So that brings us to game 2. Game 2. Geranium up here, and so we got game 2. That is on tap. We have a Pro Series match with. Gotta get the Pro Series stuff on there.
Chewy versus Wild9 in the 1 seed there.
Yep.
Wild9 coming into this match off an undefeated season.
7-0. Sounds like somebody else we know in this channel. So.
I know it's not me, so Geranium. Congrats.
No, gotta be Saku.
Yeah, it's definitely me. 0-7, yes. 7-0, no.
Well, focusing on the match we have ahead of us, I know Saku likes to avoid Priest, but luckily for my sake, there's also a Blood Death Knight. That's going to be a slow one for sure. Oh. And then a Relic Demon Hunter. That one might also want to go quite slowly.
So yeah.
Marathons all around. Hopefully, you guys everybody's up for a late one.
No.
What's wrong with you? Aggro and get out.
Full aggro or get out. That's right. But yeah, so the players. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, that being said, I was looking at the lineups, and that's Vol Shaman has definitely stuck out to me too for these lineups. So, what do you guys thought?
Yeah. I think it's kind of an unfortunate bring. It doesn't line up well against Priest, doesn't line up well against Miracle Rogue, doesn't line up well against Outcast DH.
Yeah.
So it'll have to do some magic versus Blood DK, or as AFG showed us in that last one, just win your unfavorable.
Yeah. I know, it's just, I'm looking at it, it's like everything's like windmill slam both Priests, but for Chewy, I'm kind of wondering if he's actually going to ban the Outcast DH just based on just give him even though you take the slight edges off for the rest of the matches, that but you know you're not going to be down 1 or potentially down 1 right off the bat.
I mean, supposedly Outcast DH is the top dog. From what I can see, it would be favorable into the Thaddeus Druid and the Shaman. So
yeah, especially with the Druid. I mean, that's a Druid versus Outcast DH. That's definitely tough. And same thing with Evolve Shaman. Just you lose board very quick, and then you turn it around, and it's tough.
Can't evolve if you have nothing to evolve.
Yes. I practiced that a couple times today, and I've had a couple times where it was just I had my 3 or 4 evolve cards in my hand and no minions, and that's tough.
Can't evolve a board, but with no minions on it. Yeah, you throw it out there, it just the spell action works pretty well. That's it. So
Yep.
All right, so I've let both players know they can start. So we're gonna have Wild9 versus Spectate for our casters, and bottom of the screen for our viewers, with Chewy at the top. So we will see if they got their eyeballs going on, and they don't just yet. They're not even challenged up. So
do we have bans?
We have bans. We do. Up. It's a double priest ban.
Ah!
Yay!
That's less stream content for you guys.
That is
viewers.
but it's caster heaven. Caster heaven, bud.
Last time that I casted before this with NJO, and it was a was it like 2 hour match with a bunch of control mirrors, and we just got to sort of talk about anything. That was a fun one.
How's the weather? How's the kids doing? You know, all that good stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
What color are you painting your kid's bedroom or your own bedroom for that matter? Yeah, that's Teron and I watching Priest play just is like, you know, painting a walls on the house unless you enjoy watching paint dry. I'm not into that, but that's me.
I just think it's great the colors that people end up using when they paint those walls. So
If you're painting the whole house, by the time you're done, you can start over again. Come on.
That's true. I guess the first coat would be dry by the time the first game is over, and then
away we go.
Yep. All right. So I just seen that Wild 9 had started. Is that right? Or
I think they're in the challenge
up?
menu.
Yeah. Okay. So they're just challenged up. So all right. So Wild 9 has an eyeball, so that means we can go in. So Wild 9 at the bottom, Chewy at the top. First to spectate is Wild 9 for us. Hopefully Chewy has his, and he does. Okay. Cool. Match 2, game 1. Pro Series. Gotta change the font.
Ooh.
Oakcast versus
Relic. No, it's Relic DH versus Miracle Rogue.
Oh, Relic. Okay. I just kind of glanced at Havaria. I thought that was Halvaria, but maybe I was wrong.
Well, importantly, again, it is Ajara in the mulligan. Very high win rate card. I wonder if, just like the L Gang, it will be mulled away.
Oh, I missed that being they mulled that away, huh?
And it is goodbye. Goodbye, Ajara.
Is full keep? Was that full keep from Chewy, or did I miss that? Missed them all.
Yeah, it was a full keep, which is pretty interesting considering Taste of Chaos doesn't actually hit anything for a little bit. I mean, the Ghoulish Alchemist will provide a target, but normally the Rogue doesn't put out minions until about turn 4. I also was a little bit iffy on the keep there because that means there's not a bunch of relics in the Relic DH's hand.
Yeah. You just play the tempo game, tempo them out, and see if they can push them. Looks like.
Yeah. I mean, as the DH, you really want to find your removal pieces. So in this case, it is an enchanter build, so finding a enchanter would make a lot of the larger minions that Miracle Rogue puts out easier to remove. However, we currently just see a bunch of tiny little removals, so if the Rogue can get a graveyard soon, that might be huge.
And there they go. Okay, I was wondering if they're going to start the relics, see if they're starting to build them right off the bat with the 2 mana there.
Yeah, I mean, Phantasms isn't that important in this matchup. You're really more about survival, and then your larger cards are going to do the job.
I'm surprised at the predation picks. Are they even running any Nagas in here? Or are they just taking it for removal? Seeing anything in your list?
I mean, so there's the school teacher in hand.
Oh, yeah, school teacher, right.
Other than the school teacher in hand, I guess they're just taking it. I mean, it is as you said, pieces of removal. So, and speaking of some pieces, the Nerubian Vizier, along with the 1/1s on board, those are undead. So, if either of those get traded in, you might see some discounts. Okay, huge draw. I will be devil's advocate though and say that though it is a huge draw for the matchup, actually this Pozic and Kravatoa draw really does not allow Wild9 to sort of go off with this graveyard.
Yeah, I typically when I've played Miracle, I avoid the Pozic just because it's another heavy hitter that you don't want. But
I think what's going to happen is we're probably going to see the graveyard come out, and then maybe next turn with a Potion Master huge turn, that might get Wild9 sort of back into the game.
You don't want to Potion Master now to take a couple trades. I guess doesn't. Oh, looks like that's what.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is just that the if you play the Potion Master, you're only going to get 2 minions killed, and then your Potion Master is going to get killed. So doesn't seem like that great of value with no Shadow Step in hand. And a great discount there on the Dispose of Evidence can be -2 mana. Wow.
Kravatoa coming up. Get the pressure on.
And needing to get some of this board removal because, as you can see, the Rogue is actually getting fairly low. Rogue does not have healing unless they get a very special Ajara.
Surprised they didn't go with the send the 4 to the face. Keep it going.
Yeah, they just need to get this board cleared as soon as possible, I think is what Wild9 is thinking.
Mm.
Yeah, and actually with this Arcanist in hand, like that's going to be 3 damage with the Unleash Spell. If the Arcanist lives, which obviously it won't, it's going to be another 8 damage off Predations plus Dispose of Evidence. This Rogue is actually already looking kind of dead.
Yeah, it's definitely not favorable for them.
Well, the preparations are actually very nice. The first potion this turn, the first concoction this turn, is going to be free. It's been a long time since the graveyard guy was played.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah, not using preparation, using up 1 mana like that just kind of means that we're maybe not even going to play graveyard this turn. I'm sure. Wow, that's a huge pickup.
Yep.
Well, ended up not mattering in this case. That is going to be 1 over lethal, but yeah, a little bit too much for that Rogue to do in 1 burst.
Yeah.
So, did you seeing that Miracle Rogue play? Do you think that that Wild9's going to be bringing that back, or?
I think they're going to bring it back. I don't see that or the Outcast. I think the Outcast is the strongest play into the next 2 decks. I don't think the rogue has strong possibilities, but I think if you're looking just to get your confidence back, make sure things that you want to continue to get that one win under your belt, I think the Outcast is the play, knowing that you have Chad Druid and Evolved Shaman to go up against.
Hey, it looks like Wildline at least half agreed with you. That or Outcast DH, and it is Outcast DH. Chewy with Hedge Maze and Wild Growth already in hand.
Yeah, that's a good solid hand to start with. Oh, this one here is Rancher looks tempting, but knowing Chewy's hand, I'd say Rancher's a throwaway, but without knowing it, that definitely looks tempting on my end. Oh, he decides to throw it.
Yeah, I mean, just looking for as much of a wide board as possible, I believe, from Wild 9. If you get it wide, then you can start to actually pump up the damage with maybe Halveria draw or anything.
Yeah.
Although this is not a great start.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say playing the studies, you're hoping for a 2 out of, I think it's 2 out of 10 or 12 when it comes to hitting a 1-drop.
Ooh. I feel like this 1/1 Crimson Sigil runner, even if you're not getting the draw off of it, discounting your 5/5, just getting a 1/1 out there to hit instead of your hero power, I feel like is the play.
Yeah, but if you look at the Rancher though and the Glaive Tower, you got synergies coming up in the next couple turns. I understand why he wants to hold off here, but against this deck, and especially with this play coming up, I thought it was going to be Maze to get it out there.
And the game might be over for you and before you're actually able to reap those benefits off the Glaive Tower and the Rancher. I don't know. In this case, anyways, I mean the Rancher does mean that your 1/3 here is going to get value traded into, but the Rancher then being able to make your board go very wide seems pretty good.
Yeah, this is definitely play with Sage just to get everything down low, and for next turn, setting yourself up better for a wider. Oh, he's going for it now. I guess the second Sage hit is definitely good.
Yeah, and Helveria draw is also very good.
Yeah, especially if security comes off. Be nice to have a couple more rush minions if you had them, but.
Hey, on the side of Chewy, it looks like it's probably going to be a ramp with Nourish, maybe just trying to get to this Flesh Behemoth as soon as possible. I think that does mean if it's Nourish ramp next turn, that means it's a Innervate into Flesh Behemoth on the on what will be turn 6 for Wild 9, which is disgusting.
Here I'm thinking the 5/5. The Glaive Tower may bring up 4 damage right off the bat, but I'm thinking just the Walloper just dropping the 5/5 on 4, and if it survives, then you have an extra Anthers a minion that's dropped on the next turn. You can get 2 more attacks. I want the Rancher.
Covering Rancher, I do agree with you that the 5/5 is definitely more tempo, especially if the opponent's going to be taking a turn off this next turn. But yeah, I mean, the hand just does not look that playable with how it's been drawn.
As you can see, my client is.
Oh, that is actually a pretty big pickup. I think it is going to be Halveria plus Shambling Chow this turn to just get 2 sets of buffs on this board.
Yeah.
And it turns out your play of the Vengeful Walloper would have been insane. I think it would have just been lethal, but instead here, just a little bit off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the Maw would have been played then, because what would have been silenced.
And yeah, I mean, this is kind of a forced flesh behemoth, most likely.
Yeah, playing the Mosher right now doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it turns out Wild Knight does have wondrous power, but does Chewie have a does Chewie have a flesh behemoth coming down this turn?
Behemoth. Playing the flesh behemoth, if it grabs really either undead's all right here, because one's your defensive, getting defensive. The other one you can at least push back a little bit and take down the Hilvaria.
Okay, it is Thaddeus here. I'm not entirely clear because Vengeful Walloper. Well, okay, actually no, because this flesh behemoth being in the way.
Yeah, so it's 11, 19, 24. Walper goes in, gives everything +1/+1, or +1 attack, plus the 4 from Glaive Tar. Enough?
Yeah.
My
Plus
math not fast enough?
the shambling chow will also give plus attack to everything.
Right.
Okay, so with that, I think that's way over lethal.
Yeah.
Insanely over lethal.
I don't even know why I think I was close.
Just looked funny. Had to double look at it for a quick sec. All right. Demon Hunter, both clicking through.
Yeah, Demon Hunter threw for both sides. I think Wild Nine's going to just try and keep the shaman at bay and probably Q Rogue again.
That'd be my guess too.
Have you guys played much Totem Shadow? Or is it Evolve?
Oh, it's not Totem.
It's Evolve. Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Not much. I saw the lineups today, and I played about 5 games of it, and so tiny bit. But it's definitely has to get your head. You have to get your head around it and realize what's in your deck. Because first I was playing like Totem Shop and running out of gas real fast.
Yeah.
Well, you see almost the exact same start from Chewie. Wild Nine really needs to find the concoction, death concoction, after killing first half of the Whopper will allow him to kill the second half of the Whopper. That's sort of what Rogue is trying to do.
I'm surprised he kept the Mosher. Or was that, did I miss that in Mulligan? Should we keep that?
I don't think it was kept.
Okay.
Okay, choosing to play Hedge Maze despite not having any way to play Whopper next turn. See? And also having this much ramp is pretty insane.
Yeah. Definitely, Chewie's definitely looking for the Maw, the attorney.
I wonder if so. Chewie has the option here to either go straight to 10 mana after this turn, or just to play double wild growth and instead be at 8. There's no like real need to use the nourish, but I mean, hey, it's 10 mana already. Meanwhile, Wild Nine just not finding the right potions.
No. 6/6 will help definitely with a Maw in hand. See what who he decides to do. Or draw.
Oh, drawing. Okay. Basically saying if he doesn't draw Whomper, it's not a real game. And he doesn't draw Whomper. So ipso facto.
I was gonna say it's a mulligan, actual mulligan, redo, game.
Yeah.
Game reset. Yeah.
Chewie will defeat the Blood DK. Well, as for what's actually happening in the game right now, I mean, Chewie is facing down half his life this turn, half his life the next turn, and no real recourse other than this chitinous plating, which actually won't slow it down at all.
Yeah, I was surprised there that the ramp may have been the fast and greedy play, but I think to get out of the situation definitely was the appropriate play to then draw the next turn. Maybe put you low, but it would have given you a chance.
Well, I mean, Concoctor's just another body here.
Let's be able to get Snarp for down two.
I think the prep was maybe slightly better because then it could have been. Oh, okay, never mind. Going for this instead, Scribbling Stenographer. Still no death potions.
Did we see one of it played already in this game, or was that last game?
Last game.
We saw both.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say you could both out there. You may be in trouble, but actually no. Sorry, we're on at 7 mana, not 8.
Ooh, does Fanboy do it? I mean, that's a lot of healing. Okay, Fanboy obviously does not. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. There's nowhere near enough mana because did not play Nourish or Wild Growth. I think let me check if the ETC has the corner.
He does not.
Nope. Wow. 0 defensive tools in that ETC and kinda nothing to do.
Yeah, drawing's not going to get you anywhere. No. Okay.
All right.
And something that Chewie did not, but maybe the viewers could have seen coming, is this Blood DK being the last deck for Wild 9. Have you played games with Blood DK?
Have I? Yes. Nope. Not since the last patch. I've been on a pretty hot streak with Outcast DH, but I did a couple patches ago.
Yeah, good. Blood DK has been bad for like 3 patches.
Yeah. When it was a strong, I dipped my toe in, got a couple games in, and realized, oh, this is all right. And then it's too slow. I'm a soccer here.
Well, even if neither of us have played Blood DK in a little bit, I certainly hope no one has played this matchup. Just seems miserable.
Both had terrible hands to start, so.
keeps things going a little bit longer, unfortunately.
Another big boon for Chewy in this matchup is he has the ETC, and that ETC has Tony. So if he can somehow assemble the if he can have the Thaddeus sort of be on board, then he can actually technically Tony combo his opponent. Or we're probably just going to see the Rivendare pieces.
Yeah, this is looking like a sort of,
with the hands that they have currently. I wouldn't be surprised to see Rivendare come down right now, or towards the end of the game anyway.
Yeah, the Blood DK, of course, does have Steam Cleaner, but other than that, nothing in deck to deal with it.
Well, Steam Cleaner's in deck though, right? So it wouldn't affect it for the ETC, or does it affect the ETC? I'm just.
So if Chewy were to discover cards and then like put those into deck with Sir Finley, then Steam Cleaner would hit those because they didn't start in deck. Or if the Rivendare died, put the Rivendare pieces in. Those Rivendare pieces that are still in deck would get Steam cleaned.
Yeah. I was thinking the Tony route, but right.
Here, this one's. Part of me says to put pressure on the druid because it's a druid, but you really don't have any minions in hand. You got 2.
No minions in hand, but this anti-magic shell does work well with minions on board, so we might see that.
Yeah, not much else beyond that. Beyond hero power.
Yeah, I don't know if Wildland's going to keep juicing this anti-magic shell and just play the Ghost Rider this turn. That's probably what's happening.
Greed? Do you keep the greed, or do you go for an extra, I guess, 1 damage with the hero power? But there's no another 1-drop in hand to get to juice up Ghost Rider after this. All right, here we go.
Oh. Well, Heart Trick's the only one that actually does anything.
Yeah.
And Dark Transformation is actually insane. Okay, does not take Dark Transformation. So Dark Transformation transforms undead. And what is this druid deck but a pile of undead?
Oh, it's not only friendly undead. I always thought it was friendly undead.
No.
Oh, that would have been stellar.
Well, then we'll just have to settle for a board full of minions that the druid's not doing anything about. Dang.
Chewy, on the other hand, just doesn't really have anything to do. Current situation.
Going for Tony since he knows that is what he wants to do eventually, but yeah, I think we're probably just going to see Innervate Flesh Behemoth next turn for Chewy, if there even really is a next turn. And then from Wildland's side, he's just going to double asphyxiate that, and then whatever comes out.
Yeah, this is, I mean, he has what, 4, 8, 10, 13, 17, 20 damage? 20, right? 20 damage? Oh, he decided afraid.
Yeah, what he definitely has is too much for Chewy, and that is one Whomper too late. Oh, okay. Can summon an undead this turn.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, my client is
Going all in.
Oh. 3.
Okay, Vizier could be lethal. Actually, Hipster could be lethal.
Yeah. Yes.
Does not find it.
I think Frenzy. Oh, no, not Frenzy. Frenzy's not the one this.
Yeah, unclear. Heart Strike, Corp Explosion, both fine. Yeah, Hipster to find a +4 attack.
Does the Dissident spell start on 4 attack or 2 attack?
No, Harmonic Mood, unfortunately, is 2 attack, 4 armor. Dissonant Mood being the 4 attack, 2 armor. Though, could have searched for the 3 mana choose one for attack or 8 armor. This, of course, is good too.
Did you set up by? Is there just a 2/2? Just a 2/2. But 4 from hand. Oh. You gotta play the taunt.
Yeah.
Mosh is not enough, or you gotta do Ash Score and hope that you can kill the 2/2.
So
play for 5 armor.
The problem with this Flesh Behemoth is that another Asphyxiate does actually just kill, because it's going to not summon a Taunt, not going to summon a Thaddeus.
And so guys, CP has the read here. Hope the Ash Thorn, the 2/2 plus the 5 armor gets 2, 5, 6, 3 from lethal. And
Yeah, I mean, there's only
anything.
one choice for Chewy.
Yeah. Or does he just say he doesn't have it?
Animation times, yeah, gonna have to just play the Flesh Behemoth, and that will most likely be it.
Yeah. Well, Nye's probably gonna hope that he doesn't hit. There's a 50-50.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, there's no 50-50 here.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but Wild Nine doesn't know that there's not a 50-50.
Yeah. This No Muncher is almost lethal on its own. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. He hit the 3.
You could also Hipster to try and get Incarceration, which is the Make Dormant spell.
Yeah. Blood Boil on.
Ooh, okay. Using Corpse Explosion will not end up killing the Mosher.
I'm surprised the Corpse Explosion because you wouldn't. Oh, I guess he's going for 3 over the top.
This was a 100% can play around Thaddeus play. Turns out though it's unfortunately not quite enough to kill, and now Chewy has sort of an avenue back in.
Yeah.
Okay. Interestingly enough, the No Muncher only cares about the health, not the armor. So No Muncher will attack face if this Acid Lord dies.
There's a 50-50 that he can take it. He goes hero power face, and then with the 3. Oh, no, that doesn't do that. There's not enough mana.
No, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 off lethal. But still, 3 off lethal is pretty good.
Well, if he brought him down, if he hit face, hero powered face, and then hit the No Muncher, is a 50. Oh no, sorry, the 2/2. Right.
The most disrespectful pick there would have been the due process, saying that Chewie cannot play Jailer or else he will die from milling. And wow, okay, so that's all the healing gone. And there's the Jailer. But there's no more Tony, so yeah, Chewie can put out stats and can clear boards, but Wild9 can asphyxiate and Soul Stealer and eventually get there, I think.
As you can see, my client is.
Yeah. I think that's just could just be a delay, but coming around back, you got the asphyxiate into
So No Muncher would go face, can kill the 1/3 with like hero power plus natural causes.
Yeah.
But seems not that great. Well, I mean, we're probably gonna see asphyxiate. I don't know what else we're gonna see. Maybe Hollow Hound.
Hound to asphyxiate?
Yeah, that seems pretty fine.
Doesn't show up as many resources. Yeah.
Oh wow, that is crazy. Okay, well that gives even more avenue for Chewie to get back into this game because now Wild9 does not have board clears for everything. So, although honestly, I don't think that Chewie really has an opportunity to play this Jailer.
No, you'll have to keep slow playing until he can get an opportunity. I think Thaddeus just to kind of drain removal if he had any.
Yeah, and with that, that is going to be lethal. No Muncher plus asphyxiate plus 5/5 face.
He keeps the streak alive.
Oh, or Mograine.
I concede.
All right. Wild9 grabbing the win.
Go.
Just double checking to see if Wild9 wants to join us in trios here for a sec.
I mean, it's a good game. Well played all around, so.
Yep. Chewie had a rotten hand there near the end, so.
Yeah, win on Relic DH. Right?
Hey, Wild9. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks. I mean, his druid didn't draw very well, I don't think. That's probably an understatement.
I mean, he had some pretty cool plays there, but yeah, it was no Wompers for a lot of it.
Yeah.
How did you feel going in, seeing Evolve Shaman, seeing Thaddeus Druid, even seeing Relic DH decks that aren't necessarily popular this week?
I really like Chewy's like his read on Relic DH. Like the more I thought about it, the more it made a lot of sense to go with that over Outcast, and even over Spell DH to some degree. Just because of how I do think like at least this week the Control Priest is just going to be very prevalent. Um, I was very confused or surprised by the Evolve Shaman. I didn't quite know what that was doing or where he was. It seemed like he was trying to either target something or get a read on something. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe he also thought that I would bring a druid, so maybe that's like the reason. I wasn't sure. But I honestly like it kind of felt 50-50 a little bit just because I think that my decks had a decent read on some of his stuff, but the Relic DH felt like it was going to get a free win at some point. So I kind of felt like, oh, like it's going to come down to this Blood DK and whether I can get a win somewhere versus, or hopefully the Blood DK takes it against the Evolved Shaman, which isn't always an easy matchup either. So I felt like it was pretty close.
Speaking of Blood DK there versus the Thaddeus Druid, you had a choice. Now I don't think that either choice is bad here, but you chose Asphyxiate over the Undead Transform. Have you played the Undead Transform versus the Thaddeus Druid before?
I'm sure it's good for pressuring. I kind of thought like, okay, like this is why I thought that he just drew really poorly. Like, I was kind of expecting for bad things to come soon, like his Thaddeus or something. And so I guess in my mind, usually you have to kill two of them. So the thought was that this gives me a clear on some of his stuff, as well as like if I didn't have Soul Stealer, it's a clear for Jailer turns and things like that. Like when he was it burned? I noted like a fanboy, like another lifesteal minion was also like gone. Like there are certain moments where it felt like, oh yeah, now this asphyxiation probably isn't as valuable. But honestly, I think I think there's conflicting lines in the middle of that game where I kind of suddenly realized that I should just be killing him, and I think that I wasn't sure up to that point. I didn't think that was possible. Like he played like kindness plating. Like there's just a lot of life to get through. Like I'm kind of trying to dodge stuff. So like once I know his taunt is coming down, it didn't. I really didn't think that I could get there. But the turn where I buffed my board and then like traded like killed the 4/4, like that was actually just wrong. And I think like if I had made the read that I could just kill him, like and there are ways that I could just kill him. Like that was probably the right play. So I should have ignored the 4/4. I would have had lethal like turns before, just because no muncher would have gone face, right? So uh, I think like I didn't see that out until it was kind of like too late, and then I was trying to play towards that, and it kind of worked out in the end. But also just because Chewy just drew crap. Like I couldn't believe that turn where he had to nourish for 3 cards. Like that was like a signal to me, basically. Oh yeah, like he's dead. Like he apparently his hand is trash.
Yeah, we were talking about him ramping up right there, just to keep him alive. But the way you navigated with Miracle Rogue and the Blood DK, was there anything that you were thinking along the lines to try to keep yourself in the game, or were you just kind of just going for let him have it type of mentality?
I think in this like after I kind of screwed up the first Miracle Road game, even though I was dead anyway, like I did not play around like what was it like 7 damage from hand and then some like I think I just wanted to make decisions more decisively because I just don't want to lose games simply because I'm not playing fast enough and I'm thinking too much. And then additionally, like I kind of just said, yeah, like the line I'm taking is just a tempo line. Like I don't know if it's always going to be correct, but given the cards in my hand, given what's on the board, like let's just go all in here because yeah, like like force him to have it, right? Like if he has it, he has it, and then we probably lose that game, and then we try our best to sweep the shaman, right? So I think in that sense, like that was the mentality. We're just gonna push the tempo line. It might not be correct in every instance. There may have like because I was pretty much out of gas at the end there, and I know that I put myself in that position essentially. So it was basically yeah, like if you have it, we lose. If you don't have it, then the game's over, right? So
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, now that that result is in, I think that is the first result for your team. How are you feeling about the rest of your team's chances?
yeah, I mean, I was looking at it and I thought it was good, but like I didn't really look super deeply. Like I didn't look at like all the matchups or whatnot. So I definitely know some teammates feel like a little bit uneasy, or there's kind of mixed feelings. I feel like in terms of where people are at, in terms of like lineup brings and things like that. I think it's interesting that everybody like in our match brought control priest. Like I kind of thought it would be popular this week. But that's why I kind of liked the Relic DH read. I just thought that that was probably the right way to go over the Outcast read. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I feel it's always nice to be up or to win the first game. I still feel like it could probably go into every way, but like I don't know. When I was just glancing, like I thought that we had an edge in some of these matchups, but maybe it depends on bans, and I'm not like sitting there and actually looking through all the potential matchups. So, but I'm hoping that, or I believe, like that two of my teammates will probably get there. At least I thought two or three of them were going to get there just based on lineups, but I didn't look closely, and I know some of them were like, "Oh, I'm gonna struggle with this, or this deck might struggle." So it might turn out to be pretty close, which I wouldn't be surprised. Like F2L is obviously a good team, and like their lineups also look reasonable and good as well. So it is what it is. We brought some. We brought there are a couple decks that look maybe suspect. So like we'll see on our side. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, they're playing your deck. Seems like they're going to be doing all right. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, Wild9, and congrats on the win and continuing your streak, I guess. So now you're starting a 1-0 streak in the playoffs. So that's
1-0 streak. Yeah.
Yep. Win
Yeah.
one in
Thanks
a row.
for having me and casting and everything.
You got it. Thanks for volunteering. I mean, this is like been a while since we did a normal normal match outside of trios. I know Sunday Showdown we had a match with Geranium Battle and Based, obviously, but still for Friday it's always been trios. So
yeah, you have Chewy to thank for that. He was the one who wanted to play on stream.
hey, okay, and I saw that he typed that he was sleep deprived too. So
yeah, I felt bad for him. I was like, yeah, but if you really want to play Friday night, I realized like, oh, it's like 3 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
And he was the one who was like, oh yeah, anytime Friday night. And I was like, okay, like this is the slot they have for us. So
yep, no, appreciate it. So now you get to relax and coach your teammates to hopefully a team win over F2L or
yeah. Well, good luck to my teammates who are playing trios right now, right? So they're up next.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully they do well.
Exactly. So they just got to get in channel so we can start doing things. So thanks again, Wild9. Right. Have a great night.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so now we're just going to transition quickly over to our trios match up. I still don't have bans in yet for the CMU, but that's okay because they don't have their players in chat yet. So,
Trying to. I can say Segoya. I love their lineup. Just smash them. So hopefully that trend continues with what we've seen.
I mean, they certainly, other than the Enrage Warrior, they are certainly killing some druids. And oh hey, there's a druid on the other side, huh?
So that's probably the ban. Is probably I'm thinking.
I think maybe not. However, I think it is going to be interesting. Of course, we do have essentially two archetypes we haven't seen yet today. We have Pure Paladin and we have Enrage Warrior on both sides.
Yeah, so I'm thinking for both. I don't see why the Blood Death Knight would not be banned based on Segoy's lineup. And if they had a Control Priest, I would not be surprised if that was banned. And then for Segoy, I wouldn't. For Cheesemongers, I would not be surprised if it's the Outcast DH that's banned based on the lineup.
Outcast DH does do pretty well into Pure Paladin. I mean, it's interesting. The Blood DK would love to face the Outcast DH. The Pure Paladin would hate to face the Outcast DH. And kind of same with the Chad Druid. Would hate facing that Outcast DH.
Yeah.
Kind of an even matchup with the Enrage Warrior, but I think that's a pretty good ban on that side.
I mean, if the reads are in it, I would see just for the Cheesemongers, it's you ban the Outcast DH because you assume your Blood's being banned, and then you don't want a deck that's great into two of your decks.
Yeah, I mean, certainly if your Blood DK is being banned, man, you definitely want to get rid of that Outcast DH. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be the read though, because Swagoi could just be banning the Pure Paladin. Honestly, if they surmise that their Outcast DH is getting banned, then the Pure Paladin from the other side. Well, actually, Blood DK looks like the best deck. Maybe I don't know. It's a little bit. There's a lot of pluses and minuses to each one.
All right. Go ahead, dude.
No, I thought you were going to interrupt. Say they're ready to go.
Not yet. We're still waiting for bans from the CMU group. Piloting, if people didn't know, is we're going to have Cookie Monster piloting for Swagoi, and Not Bamity is going to be doing for CMU. Now we're
the
just
Outcast DH that we see here. I like this list personally. I like this list. Or if you were to remove it and get more of a burst package in, those are the two things that I've been playing. And
more of a burst package in. Wow.
Well, no. So I've played Inquisitor. So you remove the Slither Spheres, remove the Rush Stage, and remove the Miraculous for Explosive Evidence, Inquisitors, and Biblibites. And you'd be surprised how many times you get 12 to 18 damage out of hand at like turn 8.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that the pieces that were supposed to be there to support Sitheno are still just really good at killing opponents without Sitheno.
Oh, it's great. There's many times where it's been turn 8, Inquisitor, I already have a Glaive Tar equipped, Goes of Evidence, 15 right there.
Wow.
But yeah. Beyond that, those have been pretty good for me. But that's just my personal experience. But for as far as this lineup goes, I'm waiting here.
Wow, this is I just looked through the Enrage Warrior for Swagoi, and I only just now realized how weird it is. So, on the CMU side, it's more of a normal list. They have the treasure guards, the 1/5 Naga or the Nagas that are taunts. Meanwhile, on Sugoi's side, instead of that, they have Blademaster Okani, which is not something I normally see. They also have Through Fell and Flames, which is the 0 mana. It's not just a Demon Hunter card, it's also Warrior. Give a minion +1/+1 if it is finale'd and rush it.
The economy I can see. I mean, the economy I can see if you were playing a higher tempo game and you want to negate essentially a card, I could see that in the Fell and Flames. I also played that in Outcast CH at times, and that's been great. It's been great for me. But yeah, the economy is awkward, or not awkward, but is out there. I like it though. I do like it.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. It does say through fell and flames, but it's actually just a fell spell. There is no fire element to it. So it does not activate that half of the deck.
Next patch. They're set to be dual spell types.
Please.
All right, so I just pinged CMU group. They said the ban is in, but I still don't see it on the site yet. I know it takes a couple minutes to sync up.
I have it here. They're
oh, good.
It's Pure Paladin.
Pure Paladin ban. Okay.
Pure Paladin, and it is the Blood DK that is banned.
Okay. Cool. So I can let the players know they can go. So Cheesemonger's Paladin's banned, or the opposite way. Sorry.
Cheesemonger's band is Pure Paladin.
Okay.
Sugoi is Blood DK.
Okay. All right.
And once again, I'm sure Saku is breathing a sigh of relief that there's not a long back.
There's no pre-spring. We're okay.
Blood DK would have done fast.
All right. So again, for our viewers just tuning in, this is going to be our third match of the evening with a trios match. What you're going to hear is us jump into a team channel. It's going to be Swagoi first, listening to those guys navigate through their match. Then we're going to hop over to CMU or Cheesemongers United for the game 2, and then flip-flop back and forth till game 5, and then we're going to try to remember to jump teams every 3 or 4 turns between the two teams if it goes to a game 5. So first to spectate tonight is going to be Cookie Monst for our casters, and bottom of the screen for our viewers with no, not Blamity, or not Bambity for CMU at the top of your screen. So just waiting for some eyeballs.
First thing to note, I'll say Cookie Monster is 87 legend, which is a stepping stone that Ron has to pass if he's going to make a run for it this season.
Yeah, Ron's currently at 90. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Still playing Hunter exclusively? I haven't seen one in a while.
I mean, he plays whatever his stream donates for him to play, I think.
Oh.
Sometimes it's DH, sometimes it's Hunter. Never Priest. So that's
man of my heart. Man of my heart.
He just rejects my donations. It sucks.
No, he accepts the donations. It just doesn't play your deck.
Yeah.
There's a theory behind that somehow, some way. All right, just waiting for them to pick a deck, I guess, or class. So. Waiting.
I mean, it is a big decision what to start off with. There may be a little site called random.org if you need help deciding on what deck to play first.
Well, they could go blindfolded and just pick, but yeah. All right, not Blamity, not Bambity is live, so let's Cookie Monst. Cookie Monst first. There we go. Okay, let's get in it. We'll start with the Swagoi first, so we'll jump in there first.
So we take out Asador for sure.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want Tour Guide in this.
Yeah, I feel like we don't.
Yeah.
Yep, egg seems fine.
Tour Guide's great if you hit the 2.
Yeah, that seems nice. You called it. You just ask and you shall receive.
But now we don't have Tour Guide though.
Oh yeah, that is true. Shh, we don't talk about it. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah. And we're just jamming a egg words. Any crazy text on there? No, they're running the like treasure card sort of menagerie list.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard list.
I think that's the better version. Yeah.
I actually don't like it, but
yeah, me neither. But when it's good, it is good. I'll give it that.
You know me with lists, so.
Mm-hmm. Look, it's not a cookie list unless there's something nobody else runs in it. Okay. Do we ever Plague Strike our own minion to put 5/5 in stats on the board?
Maybe on turn 4.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just played the 2/2.
Yeah.
Cool. I am down with that. So essentially, we just want like Skeletal Sidekick right now as a good top deck for the egg.
Yeah.
Even then, we don't play it till turn 4 unless we get like Swarm Guard. Swarm Guard would probably be even better. Of course, depending on what they do.
There's other ways to activate it, like through Vizier and School Teacher as well, but yeah.
Ooh, they're jamming it. Alright, so that dies. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that.
I'm just like jamming the Rancher.
Think so. Let me look at their list real quick, actually.
Big old weapon, they can't clear it.
Yeah. You're right. What does clear it? Like Thori? Yeah. Well, they don't have coin, right?
They do have coin.
Yeah, they do have coin, so they could coin
they do have
the
2
Phoenix,
cards.
excuse me. Or yeah. So it could still get cleared.
Yeah, Thori and
then they
Axe
end
are
up with
both
a bunch.
pretty likely.
Yeah. I think I still like just clearing it. Just to keep the buffs off of.
It's a little passive. I don't know.
I mean, ultimately that's up to you. I think you play this deck more than I do. You can jam the Rancher.
I think I like our mana.
Yeah, I like it more mana efficient wise, because then we can do that on 4 if they don't do too much.
Yeah, we got trade here.
Wait, what's their mulligan right now? Like, where do they have?
2 kept cards.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if we do end up play striking our own egg, it's a 3/3 and 2 2/2s, right?
Yeah.
Thori.
I mean, yeah. Oh, they hit it too.
It's actually it's pretty nice for us. That's the only minion in hand.
Yeah.
That's the only minion because it didn't buff.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah. So
okay.
I mean, there could be another minion, but they probably wouldn't play like that. So we just have to make our same play though. And strike.
The animation doesn't go off.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
do we want to just kill it?
Strike.
Oh yeah. Because it doesn't matter because like you said, the buff didn't go off. Yeah, I do see that.
All right. So just play the Necro.
Yeah, definitely. Well then, I guess that worked out. They bluffed minions. So I guess then our main concern is going to be like a bridge riff.
Yeah, turn 4 is actually kind of weak for Warrior.
Yeah.
Besides Thori.
Or I guess a fire spell also works here.
Still have one kept card. To do a max.
There you go. There's their kept card. Ooh.
Or no, they still have their kept
Oh,
card.
okay.
It wasn't
I thought
yeah.
it came from the left. I missed that entirely. So I guess we're school teachering here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Grave Strength is going to be huge later. I was hoping for a buff.
How good is the resummon?
The resummon gives we lose the
I get too many
egg,
cards.
I think.
Yeah, we have too many. So just keep the graveyard and then we just like save it. Yeah.
It's either or that or asphyxiate.
I don't hate asphyxiate if we're saving the card. But I mean, 3/1/1s is really good with Grave Strength in hand.
True. You can also keep Dead Air too. If you think the egg will stick.
I mean, it probably will.
It's close. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really close. We still have to swing.
I'm gonna go Dead
right?
Air.
Yeah, just take it and swing. Cool, cool, cool. How much damage do we have next turn? 7, 9, 11, 12 plus 7. We would be 1 off if they didn't hero power.
Mag. Interesting.
Oh wow, we have a really good hand now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Value trade. Go face and then play the Noggling. So we get 2 rushers. We get 2/2/2 rushers. So we can trade on the 6/4 and play mag.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I like that.
Right.
Also gives us a lot of corpses to work with.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Double trade.
Yeah. And then mag time. We already have a Grave Strength, so honestly, if we end up giving them anything, not worried about it. Do we have any other spells in here?
There's just one more Grave Strength. That's it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think we're just...
Yeah, we have both our Plague Strikes.
Vernos, Vernos, Vernos.
Yeah, Dead Air was actually insane there.
It was nuts, yeah. Yeah, we're just...
I was worried about an
now.
AoE with our, like a 2/1s dying, but I guess they just don't have.
I mean, they didn't have minions, so.
Oh, they did have a gem.
Yeah, they had a gem,
I
but
think
they
the problem
didn't
was
have
they
a
didn't have
minion.
minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't have a minion. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. We can just reload. What's the best way to go about this? Probably to have the egg on board at some point. Just so that we have a sticky minion for a Grave Strength.
I will find a way.
Is it like Arms Dealer, Vasir, and Egg this turn? Or do we want to clear the Thori?
I kind of like the Plague Strike. Pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. We could like either Nerubian, Egg, Plague Strike, or Arms Dealer. Or Nerubian.
I kind of like Dealer, Plague Strike, Nerubian. We don't get the egg down, but
yeah, that's fine.
They
already showed an AoE, yeah. They don't have a lot of big AoEs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
It was close to Wayful there too.
Right. We just need.
We could have set them to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like this will be if they like kill the egg or something. We just have lethal, or if they just can't clear.
So they kill taunts.
We do have to get through 2 taunts now. Yeah, I guess Grave Strength. If we were to Grave Strength this turn, it gets what, 6 or 7 damage face.
Yeah, I think we have to Grave
Gets
Strength
us through
now.
the taunt, and then we can like use Astalor to start getting there or something.
All right. How do we want to do it though?
So like Hero Power, Astalor, Grave Strength. Is what I was thinking.
Okay. So what are we asking?
We could play 2 cheap minions instead of Astalor.
Yeah, I think we said
Astalor would
Astalor.
just be
Just
you
put
think
the
you
egg.
still
Yeah,
Astalor?
Egg
Or,
sidekick.
Yeah, egg's better.
I like that. Yeah. Sidekick on the 3/2 since that's what's going face. Or does that not?
On the egg.
Okay, yeah, on the egg. Sorry, I keep forgetting whether or not that's 3 or 4 damage buff. I haven't seen the card in a while.
It's 3, yeah.
Yeah. It's the wording that gets me, because I keep thinking it's 3 more, plus 3 more instead of plus 3 instead. But yeah, now they have to deal with all this nonsense, and they don't have any big minions for their finishers. I mean, I guess Olgra would still be scary, because it clears our board almost entirely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second weapon would be brutal to have it. It's a first rift. I got so much value off this the Thori.
That's why it's the best card in the deck, win rate wise.
Yeah.
Well, they got to think about whether they have to trade. I think they just trade 1, yeah. Go face.
We set up the big Astalor here.
Mm-hmm. I think we're putting the 2 damage into the 6/2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can play like a Necromancer.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I think we do trade the egg, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. Is that worth? I think it is, right?
Yeah, it might as well. It's still a 3/3 they have to deal with. Because if they just don't trade, we don't get that extra trade in. And the biggest minion they have is they could have like a Remornia that's buffed. But they can't play that. Or I guess Olgra now. That's buffed. So, that's the second X too.
Oh man, the running applause is very good.
I mean, I guess it'll be a Astalor and see what happens moment. I don't see where we can do anything else. I mean, who knows? Maybe Astalor goes face for 6.
They don't ever trade first, right? I don't think it really does anything.
No, it doesn't really do anything. I don't think.
Alright, just jam it.
Yeah.
You could try and draw into Vizier too with the Chill Fallen. But that's literally it. It's the only out.
I feel like if we need to, we can do that next turn.
Yeah. If there is a next turn.
Yeah, exactly, but... I mean, we can clear up the 3/3. And then that's... What? That's not the worst. Damage-wise. I mean, they still have... Do they still have a buffed minion?
No. They only got one buff off the anime. Or off
The
Chorus Drift, you mean?
Chorus Drift, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think they do. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Let's just draw Marigar.
True. Marigar or, like you said, Vizier could just be lethal. There's a few cards that deal 3 damage. I mean, I guess they could hero power. But...
Yeah, they'll probably
Who does that? Nah, who does that? Okay, they don't really even have mana to or cards to spend.
Yeah, the second act's just a little too much, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Answer.
Yeah, we draw.
A citadel stands strong.
Vizier.
That's a start. Maybe. I mean, there's no other line here. Because we're just dead on board if we don't Vizier into something.
We hero power first, though.
It's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
We still have 4 mana to work with either way.
Can't get Corpse Explosion here, which sucks.
Yeah.
Alright. Done well. I don't think that does it though, right?
No, we don't have enough mana to play it anyway.
Alright.
GG. Yeah. We go next.
We go next indeed. Okay.
Wow. That looked so dominant for the
it did.
The Death Knight that game, and then yeah, it turns out just enough taunts.
Yep. Warrior doing warrior things. Who needs health when you get burst?
I forgot I'm on mute. I say, yeah, that's in the Rage Warrior. You just basically think you're bleeding out to the end, and then you come back, and everything, just like the Phoenix, rises from the flames.
Yeah.
And
that Phoenix put in some work that game for sure.
Oh, it for sure did.
Yep.
It's yeah, that deck is, you think you're gonna die, you basically put yourself at the razor's edge, and then you come back.
So what do you think Swagoi is going to queue up next? Is there battling Druid and Paladin?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Outcast DH is probably going to come up pretty soon. Just because they're going to be facing the Druid and Paladin, yeah. Super favored in the both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what got queued. So let's jump into CMU's channel and listen to them navigate through Druid.
Sure.
Yeah, because it gives us like an extra 3 cards that we get to look for when we only need 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I believe that.
All right. It's only 60-40. We can pull this off.
I was about to say I think we actually maybe keep chitinous plating.
That actually might have been right.
What are we doing on 2? We're healing 8 against the aggro deck. Seems
No
good.
hero power, kill a 1/1.
That's maybe, yeah. I mean, it's marginally better.
It probably is better like when they're playing Chow and shit that doesn't have 1 health.
Yeah. Okay. It's alright. Hang on. Here's an insane play. Do we ever form for Innervate, which lets us hero power this right now?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Also, if you
Okay.
want Innervate, you want it on turn 4.
Okay, that's fine. We just hero power it next turn, and then we play location and then Womper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we win, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
Show me hero power pass.
Ah, yes, let's go. Oh, we're so good. We're so good.
It's just too
And we drew Nourish.
Yeah. You just
Kill the thing.
Trade
I
for
think-
power passes and then
I
tweak.
think the next 2 turns we just play fast because we know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Don't
let them
give up.
think?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
hedge maze. And then
If we scream at you to not in turn, don't. But yeah, just play location and pass.
yeah. What do we want on the aquatic farms at this point?
We might want to heal at some point.
Yeah, fanboys and attorney at mall is nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Going-
just play it. Location it. If we pull something, trade it.
There we go. That seems good.
You want to ramp next turn? What you gonna do next turn?
I want an aquatic form next turn.
Yeah, aquatic form looking for fanboy. Maybe.
Fanboy or chitinous plating even.
Yeah, something to make sure we don't die to like stupid ass burn. I like that.
I mean, they don't have burn. It's
Burn
just
as
a
in,
weapon.
like, yeah. I guess they have to stick a board for burn.
Yeah, and if they stick a board and we find fanboy, we
It's
just
not really burn
we'll
at
heal.
that point. It's just minion damage, but
Yeah, it's just I think we don't want to draw anything that costs more than 5, so we should go ahead and aquatic form now.
yeah, no, I agree. That makes sense.
Are we keeping an eye on? Did he draw Alvaria? I guess no, he didn't.
I think he's trying to kill the mishmash.
Yeah, I mean they can. It's probably worth doing.
Yeah, but it's good for us because it means they're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter that much, I think.
Oh no, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, but like, it means we win faster.
Yeah, okay. Aquatic form.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Do we want
sure.
Do you ever want the other Womper? I guess we can draw the other Womper also.
Sure, yeah.
Because then
Yeah,
next
go
turn
for
we
it.
can Womper.
I like the.
I like the attorney at mall.
Yeah, I don't think the other Womper is relevant at all.
Yeah. I think we nourish for mana and plating.
Plating? I agree. I agree.
Okay. All right.
There's a part of me that thinks we should trade.
You should definitely trade. It's a rush menu.
Okay.
It does 4 face anyway.
Yeah, I'm just worried about like, is what we summon from, is he gonna kill the Womper and then be able to also kill what it summons because he has
An extra rush.
Calvaria and
Yeah.
I guess he's only summoning 3 rush minions, so I don't think that's the case actually.
I think.
Yeah,
I think trading is great.
I think you
I think you trade.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a situation in which leaving it up is any better. Because he could always make the trade if the trade is the right thing to do. Right?
Okay, let's see what happens. I think he's doing.
Oh, he's gonna bounce it.
I'll try to bounce it.
Bounce? They bounce
Yeah,
what?
the
Womper.
But if he bounces the Womper, we can just replay it, right?
Okay, he didn't hit it. Oh, he's gonna bounce what we draw off of Womper. He's gonna bounce with Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Because that's good. Oh, that's why we draw the other Womper. That's the
Oh. Would it have changed anything? I don't know. Okay, this is actually not great.
Yeah,
I think you play Womper and you trade.
You trade it into the 1/3, I guess.
1/3.
Yeah. How much
kills
can it
3
kill?
minions, right?
It can kill 4.
It kills at least 4, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because
it always kills 4, but it could kill. Or no, I don't know.
It can't.
Just do it.
The best we could do is if it leaves up the 2/1. It could. I mean,
like that. Yeah.
That's also pretty good.
That was pretty optimal.
Okay. Next turn, do we want to pull the mishmash off the bottom with Flesh Behemoth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see what else you would do. I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking. I was like, it's not definitely the best play.
Yeah, and it full clears and keeps it alive too.
It might draw the other Flesh Behemoth, but that's also good.
It can't draw Flesh Behemoth.
Oh,
it's another undead.
Yeah, it's hard coded.
Yeah.
So. Is there anything else that it can hit?
No.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
And clear.
Yeah, trade into not the 3/4.
Trade, yeah.
Coin. Like
just to not mill.
Do we ever want 11
I think
mana?
we might. We don't want to mill Fanboy.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, but I just don't see us spending like an odd number of mana, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna abuse it then.
Yeah. And then we can, any new board, we now have Attorney at Maw and Mishmash, so we could just go to town.
We have one more like trivial board clear, basically, or 2 more actually, if he doesn't kill
Yeah.
me.
Valorant is like the only thing that does anything in his deck. I guess Wretched Exiler.
It's gone, right?
There's also Wretched Exile. Like he's just looking for miracles now.
Is there ever a point where we just drop the Jailer and be like, okay, we win?
I don't think so. I think I would just Kolak and.
I'm not ready to drop the Jailer next turn because if he can't bounce. You can't target if you're immune, right?
Correct.
Oh no, I think we probably just drop the Jailer.
If he doesn't remove Mishmash Mosher, you drop Jailer and you win.
Oh, they removed it, so.
Wait, but we're gonna leave 2 1/1s alive. I think you drop the Jailer and you just go face.
But yeah, 2 1/1s don't do shit.
Yeah, because he can't he can't target our minions. He can't.
We're not going face, though. We're clearing the board, right?
We're going face because it clears the board.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then the thing
it
is,
does?
even if he like clears our minions, we just drop our other mishmash
He
mosher.
can't though.
Yeah,
There's
alright.
no
Yeah, no, I
there's
know
no
he
demon.
can't.
There's not demon hunter cards that clear this board.
Okay. Alright, fine.
I agree. Oh no, we have no cards left.
Yeah.
Secretly, he was playing Cold
All
Life
right.
Oracle the whole time.
Okay, and now he's
He's
looking
digging
for
for-
something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the card that doesn't work the way he wants it to work. He
Yeah.
can't target.
And now his board's full, so he can't. Very nice.
I just gotta get the paladin through at some point.
Well, that was pretty impressive.
Man, we every single time we think that the something's gonna beat this druid, it just doesn't work.
It's like, oh yeah, check out Jailer for a quick sec. Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your rush is just gonna trade perfectly into 4 of my minions, and then I won't have a board anymore. Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Now it's Swagoy's Death Knight up against CMU's final class. Push through his paladin. So, what are the chances here? Good, bad, ugly?
I think we're all right. I give it a 50-50. To be honest.
Yeah, pretty apt. I think it's pretty much 50-50s across the board here.
Okay. So we're gonna jump into Swagoy's voice channel and listen to what they say.
Necromancer. Oh, we did draw it.
Hey, we always get it. And another tour guide to boot.
Oh wow.
Okay, they passed. Even better.
Just play the body bagger.
Okay, I don't mind potentially coining out the tour guide because then we can just hero power and play the Necromancer on 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, turn 3 is a little awkward, if not. So, I think that's fine. You can just play one. We don't necessarily have to show it either. Wow.
So I could go weapon.
Yeah, one would clear our 2/2. Would.
I will find a way.
You want to do? Is this Necromancer?
Yeah, I think so. My like Discord crashed there. I think that's fine. I was thinking about a FoL-A like tour guide play, but I don't think it's worth it most of the time.
I didn't think about the lawyer player. It's kind of interesting. All right, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's okay. Ooh, that is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
So this is like a tour guide plague strike turn.
Yep.
We value trade there, yeah, so we can save our extra taunt. Okay, I like this. I like where we're at now with this.
Yeah. I was just the weapon. If the weapon came down, it was a little yuck. Didn't have it.
Yeah,
So.
definitely. Okay, so this turn, depending on our top deck, we can school teacher.
Yeah, it's probably school teacher here.
And then maybe coin out the minion.
Well, they didn't hit consecration.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they still think about the pick there.
It's school
I think
teacher.
yeah, I think it's still a school teacher here.
Cold Feet's interesting.
Let me see.
What was defrost?
I think Cold Feet, but maybe in like another carry.
Yeah, because that would deny their Purator. They could still play Horn of the Windlord, but they couldn't.
You want to save it for the next turn? What you're saying?
Potentially. That's the thought. If we take it, we would save it for next turn. I mean, honestly, maybe we
coin tour
still.
guide here. Not bad.
Yeah, it saves us our taunts, and we get to build another one. So we could just Cold Feet coin tour guide.
Yeah, I like it.
Because us having taunts is huge if they have
Value trade
Horn.
this, I guess.
Yeah, might as well. The more taunts, the merrier. Man, imagine if that thing was a 2/3 instead of a 2/2. That would be so broken.
Those are the days.
Oh my goodness. I still don't understand why they felt like they needed to buff that thing. Uh-oh.
It's not that scary. Maybe
Yeah, that's not that scary, yeah. Especially since they buffed their hand here. Ooh, that's rude. The Plague Strike here.
They don't really need it, to be honest. I think we go Vizier first. We want his Cold Feet, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
And they have, oh, by the way, they have 3 minions in hand.
Yeah, I do see the aura for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely Noggling at some point this turn is very strong. Yeah, we Vizier first. I think we take that, yeah. Do we ever Plague Strike for mana reasons in Cold Feet?
I mean, what you're saying, but we do need board space either way.
I mean, we're trading off the 2 tour guides, I feel. So then we would Plague Strike the other thing, and that would be that. Or we can play those two. Well, then we don't. Yeah, then we don't get our taunt minion if we play the 2 minions. Huge.
I guess the problem here is if they don't clear anything, then we can't Cold Feet again.
Yeah. I mean, they probably just still hero power, if anything, I would imagine. No, actually, I could see them not hero powering, if they think about it. Ooh, do they have a 1 mana minion? I saw them hovering it.
It could be like a Righteous or something.
It could be, yeah, any of them.
Yeah, maybe Noggling was better.
Yeah.
If they just pass, but.
Who do they have? Nope. Order in the Court.
They played 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They played 8.
So that means Light Ray costs 7 this turn.
Or no, they played less than that, right? Because Boogie Down is one of them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then they played 6, probably.
7, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, press the button. Do it. Nope, they thought about it. Nope, they lose. GG. All right.
And Svigoi gets on the board.
Pretty clean.
I didn't know THL condoned bullying like that.
It's almost like a point and laugh. Ha ha. Homer Simpson.
Funny enough, I've actually played Cold Feet in a different series. Just for that specific reason.
Just to...
Oh, man, it is so backbreaking.
Yeah, this is like, okay. What do I do now?
Blood DK versus Unholy DK, but I played it in Blood DK just to make sure that they could slow him down for a turn or two.
Yep. All right, so now we get to go into Cheesemonger's lair there and see how they navigate past ADH.
That looks like this.
Wait, why did I think we drew a hand? Oh, we threw back, but that's okay. This is not bad.
We got 30% for us, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Yeah, numbers don't exist. Statistics
We won the
are fake.
30%er last week.
Yeah.
We won the 30%er this week.
50-50, you win or you lose, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much how it works. Ooh, that's...
We probably tempo Leadrin on too.
Yeah, if we draw nothing else.
Yeah.
You said you probably played a Liadra?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because it's insane. It's insane if they don't kill it, but if they do kill it, like, they spent their turn killing it, probably.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And they're not generating a big board most of the time that we need to come back from.
Yeah, because otherwise they, play security and then they have a bunch of minions. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, they need an
for
outcast
sure.
security for it to be not a bad turn.
I kind of
They
feel
don't
like if
kill
they had security and okay, if they just top deck that.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess if they had security in the left position, they probably coined it out last turn, but
yeah,
that's okay for us.
It's fine. They haven't done much of anything, and we still have a board.
Yeah.
Boogie down, right?
Yeah, boogie
right.
down.
Boogie down, 100%, always, every time.
Need a bit more spice over here.
And then I'd probably Muckboar and Silverhand Recruit next turn, assuming that they're playing cards. Ooh, don't like to see that.
No, but maybe they brick.
I don't know. Can you move your cursor over the end turn button?
Got you.
I'm sorry. It's making me anxious. What does he draw that he's like just sitting here thinking?
The 3 mana turns into 1 mana. He can't play it. The 3 damage heal. I mean, that card.
Oh, that's true also.
And then he's like pissed, so he's like, damn.
Well, no, because his next outcast is 1 less.
No, but it still costs 1. It always
so anything
costs 1.
that's not the other two that aren't I-beam are active.
Right.
I guess
It's whether or not you play the Sage. Yeah, it's the Sage Sigil Runner problem.
Okay,
You discount a free Sigil Runner, or you play it and then you get.
Muckborn first.
Wait, hold on, wait. What did we draw? What's the two?
The alternative is we
can clear the board.
Yeah, that's the other thing we could do. We don't
make Feller a 1/1.
I don't want to full clear the board. I want to leave the 1/1 up. and play 2 1/1 Silverhand recruits.
Okay.
Wait. So you want to trade here? Class action trade, play 2 1/1s?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. That puts the most
Yeah,
stuff
then we have
on board.
Muckborn for turn 5. It's fine. We don't have any of the better turn 5 plays. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can Muckborn and then.
Yeah, I don't. The only argument is if they have Hawkstrider. Just do this one. Just do this one.
Yeah. If they have Hawkstrider, we can probably kill it with what's on board plus the.
Yeah, if we have
X3.
Hawkstrider, that's the argument to keep class action lawyer and just play Muckborn
Okay,
that
you just
turn.
get the lawyer from the servant again.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Or equality. Is equality in standard?
Equality is, I think, is in standard. God.
I don't know.
Let me pull up my collection real quick and look at the standard paladin cards.
Does it cost 2 or 3? It costs 2 again, right?
It costs 2, right?
They dialed it down to 2 again, which means it would be in core because they would
He
the same thing they did.
has what one? I've lost track of the discounts.
This is a lot of
a
pages.
handful of discounts.
You have to play some 5/5s, bro.
Yeah.
You
The
probably
5/5s
saved them
are also a reason to not play the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna be one off of playing our light race for free.
All you want is to play light rays with your Anachronus, though.
Okay, that's also a reasonable play. Do we care about playing or play Muckborn first? Never mind.
Yeah, play Muckborn first. No reason not to.
Oh, I like this card.
Do we?
I'm kind of fine with that.
Yeah, the other option is Katori Lightblade, but we're not playing
No,
a spell
it's
for a
not
while.
Lightblade. It's not Lightblade.
I don't think we're playing a 9-drop in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Do I make a 4/4?
Yeah, make a 4/4. Clear the board.
Do we trade or we go face?
We
I
trade.
think
We trade.
We trade. I would double. Yeah. I mean, it does die to a 2/1 now, but
Equality is in standard, by the way.
is what?
It is in standard.
Okay. All right, we probably play the weapon here to get rid of all the.
I don't know about that.
You play Purator, let him build a board. I think.
Oh, because they always draw Anachrono.
Yeah. So you do is you trade to make sure he can't kill us next turn.
Well, are we gonna set up? Are we gonna give him lethal? Is the
Well, you have to kill that.
What you do is you kill off. We kill off our minions, so he can't rush.
We're gonna have a Purator on the board, like. Or do we? If we
trade into that, wait, it'll be a 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 16.
What's a rush minion?
Wait, and so
It's only
if he plays Halvera, it adds 6. He'll have 22 damage. I'm pretty sure. Double check my math.
I think
we kill a 1/1.
No, because he has a bunch of other rush. He has.
No, but if we kill our minions off, this is the only rush minion up. He can't trade. Like if we kill our minions, he can't trade.
We have to play the Purator.
And
yeah, we
we'll
play
have
the
our taunt.
Purator. Do we? So we cleared the 1/3/2, right?
Yeah, you clear that.
Do we kill one of the chickens?
Yeah.
There's no reason not to, because otherwise he'll put them into here, and then it'll...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he needs like there might be a lethal somewhere, but it's rather unlikely. And if he doesn't lethal, we basically win. I'm pretty sure.
He has one random outcast card, and then 3 cards that we don't know.
Yeah, we're totally
and he
so you
can't
know
play
Halveria.
Halveria.
Alright, so we can
I mean, how much damage is he gonna have though? Because oh wait, no, we're gonna have 2 light rays up. Never mind, doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then we can 6-drop weapon, lifesteal.
I mean, you just heal a shit ton, and then you might be able to kill him over the top because he doesn't have taunts.
Yeah, I mean we're about to put 18 on the board, and we're gonna have another 12 out of hand.
Yeah,
So,
that's
unless he
30.
does something.
That's 30. I can add to 30.
Also, this does damage to him.
That's true, but not if he doesn't. Not if
it's not gonna die.
Not if he does something like this.
But then he
that
tanks
does
it.
damage to him too. So
He takes the 4 damage no matter what.
I mean, they know
no,
we
he should have traded some of his other guys.
No, he does heal for 4 also, but that's fine.
Yeah, do that. Player 2 light rays.
Do you ever do we care about positioning? That doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
No, but if you do, you play them next to each other.
Yeah, it's just on the off chance.
No, you would play them apart.
Or yeah, you're right.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, play on. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but you would play them apart.
Yeah.
Sometimes you play them together. I don't know.
No. Yeah.
Well, because you care more about. Actually,
You care more about the taunts being alive, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have taunts. So
not that he can do.
He does not have the beast. That's unfortunately for him.
So we're gonna heal for 12.
Also, I think we're just gonna kill him. Like I think
he could have Wallopers. He can draw Wallopers that will enable him to clear our board.
Yeah.
But he needs Halvira and the Wallopers.
It doesn't.
Like if he has Halvira and a Walloper, he might have a clear. But he needs both.
I mean, if he has 2 Wallopers, he also clears.
No, but the 8/8 stays up.
He doesn't have Halveria because he hero powers.
We have 12 in hand. If the 8/8 stays up, we win.
No, but 2 Wallopers clear. He has 3 showing plus. Okay.
Wait,
You just anachronos. Wait, what happens if you anachronos twice?
It's like they both try to come back, but I think we don't do that because
there's nothing
we
left
can
on the board.
full heal and push a bajillion damage face, right?
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
he can't swing his rush minion, so like he literally can't.
Yeah, there's no rush minions. There's
you just weapon and
just send it all face.
Just all go face. Yeah.
And then we anachronos anything that he tries to play.
Does his board come back this turn? His board comes back. He's board locked.
His board doesn't come back, but if he's miracles, taunts,
it comes back on our turn. What taunt are you gonna play?
It comes back his next turn. It's 2 turns in the future, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the rule.
All that matters is his board's not there, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
He's gonna brute. He's gonna brute me, dude.
Let's go.
Hey. Don't jinx us.
Don't jinx, bro. What's he gonna play?
He could play 12 spells this turn.
He can play four more IBM.
All the way.
4 more IBM.
I mean, okay. He didn't hit the 4 IB miracle.
Oh, he didn't heal to 12? Shit, that's crazy. It's been a while, like if you had the 4 high beams and then these went up so high we just died or something.
No, because you have to also be able to play them on stuff.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how he would have done it, but like if there's some shit that happened, like he played the Wallopers out and then killed them.
Okay, don't.
We're done, right?
Yeah.
You are done.
That's crazy.
Congratulations on the win.
We do really well in 70-30 underdog matchups involving Paladin.
Congratulations again. So.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
I don't mean to disparage. I think I saw a possible other lethal line for you guys if instead of Purator you just played Weapon on turn 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you would have had 18 damage the following turn.
Oh,
with,
that's crazy. I didn't think about that.
If he heals though, then we're kind of boned.
He only had the 4 healing on board, which would have put him to, which would have put him to 18 exactly. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you can't buff the attack because you would kill off your own board. You'd only get 1 buff off the rush.
No, we'd have no minions on the board, so he just couldn't play cards.
No, but one of the zombie dudes would be alive with rush. He'd go face that buff. He didn't even have Halvira, so it didn't matter.
No,
he couldn't play Halvira because full board.
At all.
Halvira is never a card. Just like Marrogar.
The only thing he could have done is if they Illidari studies, which was their top deck, into I-Beam.
Yeah.
But they didn't get I-Beam, so it didn't matter.
True.
But talking about the other games that that you guys did play really well, that Enrage Warrior game, does Taunt need nerf?
Taunt? Does Taunt need nerf? Taunt is our friend. Taunt is cheat. We cheat.
I mean, they should just play a deck like Face Hunter, which can go face over the taunt. There's a reason that like Face Hunter's so good, you know. You smart.
What were you thinking the matchup was going to look like once you saw their complete Smork decks in your Thaddeus Druid?
So we just high roll.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're just a little bit better in that sense.
You're assuming that I looked at the deck before 10 minutes before the match.
Yeah, too much credit.
In my experience playing against Druid on ladder, they always just hit the cards that they need to kill the aggro board.
Yeah.
Actually called shot. We'll clear the entire board except for their 2-1.
We missed the 3-4.
That was a nice high roll.
But hitting the 2-5-5 is nice. I'm not sure what the odds are on that. They need a simulator. What was the Mass Hysteria simulator? If you need it, there's one out there. I can give you the same thing.
Well, I think it turns out the odds are 100%, as well as the odds you guys are in finals is 100%. How do you feel about facing the L gang?
Who's on that team?
I know nothing about that team.
You got Lemur. You got Lemur.
Lemur, Lamp, and then a sub. Who is it?
The sub was Jespin, but it's low brow, low ladder. Yeah.
Oh, I get the L game reference
We
now.
played against them.
Lemur, Lamp, and low brow ladder.
We won week 2, right?
Yeah, we did.
We won week 2 on stream.
We just run it back.
Yeah. Let's play Frosty K, Spell DH, Miracle Rogue, and Totem Shaman. There we go.
You don't want
to.
You don't want to do priest. You don't do priest versus priest matchup, or play a 45-minute game.
We could handshake 4 control deck versus 4 control deck. Give you guys 4 hours of stream content.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Happy you jinxed us there.
Yeah, you have to play a drinking game with priest, and every time
a drown is played, you have to take a shot.
That's right. What's it called? That thief card that priest has.
Every time you discover a card.
Yeah. Yeah. But Anyway, congratulations and thanks again for being on stream. Thanks to Swagoy as well for being on stream. Wanted to get the semifinals on here at least to showcase how you guys play and how the semifinals will, which turned out to be an excellent match. So.
Thank you.
You got it. Good luck in the finals. I'm sure we'll try and figure out a date to squeeze you guys into stream again if the L gang can swing it as well. So.
Be awesome,
cool.
Yeah. All right. Take care, and we'll chat soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here. All right. Where is Joltsy and Geranium? 1, 2. Oh, everybody left. Okay. We didn't end the stream yet, but Joltsy, how was your? It's the first time I've casted with you, so how was your first experience, man? If your mic is muted. Maybe not. Anyway, to our viewers out there, thanks for everybody tuning in for the 3 matches tonight. We saw AFG falling to the L gang 3-1. Then we got to see a Wild 9 basically do some good maneuvering to get through Druid over Chewy. That was also 3-1. And then the final match for trios in the semifinals themselves, it was also 3-1 for the Cheesemongers United. So congratulations to all the winners. Thank you again for all the people that were on stream. And I want to also thank Geranium Battle and Jolt C for joining me as well to kick us off. So this weekend is bringing Canada Day for tomorrow, Saturday, July 1st, and then we have the American holiday kicking in, Independence Day, July 4th. So it should be some nice, relaxing, long weekend fun. So on behalf of... yeah. So yeah, we're not casting, but it's just wishing everybody a happy long weekend. Any last words there, Joel C, before we let people go?
No, just happy Canada Day and happy Independence Day. As a child of both nations, I wish everybody the best.
There you go. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you probably Saturday. So keep an eyeball on the THL Discord, and we'll go from there. Take care.
Thanks. All right. Bye.